yet. Tools, live. Paste. Save. Hold on a minute. Right, okay. So, no wonder. That's better. I don't know what happened here. Right, let's get this going then. Come here. Edit. We are not. Sure.
All I can say about that one is it's above my pay grade.
On the bigger matches, he comes along to help look out. No, can't remember his name. It's don't really mind. Right now,
So we can have a toss. Record a toss. Cheshire and we are bowling. Great first innings. This is not what they. It's a bit awkward.
That Derby told is the batting order. If you put them in that order, that's the batting order. So the boss says.
Underfoot and to the tap. But groundsman Alex Keg, or Keggy as he's treatment necessary for a good, hard, fast pitch. So we'll see. You can follow everything on the Play Cricket app. You can follow on Live Sports. And between us, we'll try and bring you the action from Nantwich Cricket Ground here in Cheshire, where Cheshire host Derbyshire in a warm-up T20 game. Both teams go on to their respective competitions towards the end of the week. And good luck to both teams. Thank you.
Green and then
Then it's on. So I just conducted the pitch side interview there. Harry said that he fancied a bowl because he reckoned the pitch was a bit tacky.
there you go. So basically, it comes up as they bowl.
Have to be Cheshire won the toss.
So we're similar to you. Got that.
Have to be really.
Cheshire won the toss and Derbyshire batted.
Yeah.
Exactly what I expected.
Well, Harry was there. I don't think it was staged, to be honest. I think Harry reckoned that the wicket was a bit tacky, and he traditionally backing himself to chase anything.
And chose to field. So we have to put it in a very strange way. We put Cheshire won the toss, chose to field, which drives me potty.
I always like when you say invited him to bat, because you can always turn an invite down, can't you?
Push them in.
Yeah, just put them in.
Yeah.
Right, so pretty
Lots of
much.
ways of saying the same thing.
Yeah.
There we go. See, that's how sensitive it is.
So we have to put it in a very strange way. We put Cheshire won the
You
toss.
hear that? That's how sensitive it is.
Is that the microphone?
That's the microphone. So that's why I turn.
Right arm spinner and a left arm seamer.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oof.
Let's go.
Sun setup, that is, those three.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream here. It's a nice little friendly game between Cheshire and Derbyshire. A warm-up for the T20 Blast for Derbyshire and a warm-up for the T20 competition for Cheshire, which starts on Sunday when they take on Shropshire at Didsbury. The team news here, the news from the middle is that Cheshire won the toss and have elected to field. So Cheshire's team is Dan Newton, Kevin Carroll, Gennaro Reddy, Luke Young, Harry Dearden the captain, Henry Dobson, Will Valentine, Isaac Brooks, Dan Wilson, Wade King, Luke Beaufort and Xander Selby. Derbyshire have Anorin Donald, Martin Anderson, Caleb Jewell, Wayne Madsen, Matt Montgomery, Ross Whiteley, Amri Bazwa, Yusuf bin Naeem, Ben Aitchison, Nick Potts and Jack Morley. And this is a repeat of the 50 over game which took place in 2024 just before the Metrobank One Day Cup competition. Cheshire sprung a surprise that day. They won by 4 wickets. They bowled Derbyshire out for 242. Cheshire won by 4 wickets, as I said, 243 for 6, with Llewellyn 91 out and Kevin Carroll with an unbelievable 62 off 27, 4 fours and 6 sixes. It's Luke Edwards here with you, and I've got James Gardner and Paul Fisher as well, and out come the two teams now. And what is fair to say, James, quite a nice day considering the weather we've had over the last couple of weeks.
Yes, it's a distinct improvement. The groundsman, I was talking to Alex Kegg, the groundsman, who's still striding around in proprietorial fashion. He said that he was sopping the ground last night. It was underwater in parts, but he's done a terrific job, he and his little team here. And wicket looked hard and well rolled, felt firm underfoot, but Harry Dearden, Cheshire captain, won the toss and was quite clear that he wanted to bowl first. He reckoned it was a bit tacky, outfield might be a bit slow, and Cheshire have just finished their huddle, so presumably Harry's repeated his message in rather more sort of strident language.
Which is quite a surprise because Cheshire are normally a bat first side, but they obviously feel there's a bit of juice in the wicket. As I say, it's quite, we're just down at long off, aren't we? And it's kind of a bit spongy around the outfield here. The rest of the pitch looks okay.
It was a bit hairy down here at long off. We survived the pre-game high catching routine unscathed. But it's a lovely ground and a lovely aspect here at Nantwich.
Yeah.
Credit to everybody who runs the club and has done for any number of years. Looks as if they had a new picket fence along the far boundary there.
Yeah, it looks very sort of, it's either had a blast of varnish or it is very new, isn't it? But
It's in very good shape. New set of covers, sponsored, we see, by Sugar Rich. I'm not sure exactly where they fit
other
in.
sweeteners or
Other
whatever it
sweeteners
is are available,
yes,
I
I'm
assume.
sure
Yeah.
they are, yeah.
2 umpires out there as well, Darren Gregory and Patrick Brown. Patrick Brown, who's
Easy enough to tell them apart, I think.
Yeah.
Patrick Brown is the bowler's end at the moment and gives away a few inches to Darren Grigg.
Here we go then, first ball. Down it goes towards deep backward point. And we're off the mark. Wade King, who's opened the bowling.
Which was the bat who dropped his bat there halfway through?
It was Martin Anderson taking a single.
He seemed to be surprised
Yeah, so there,
to take a single off the first ball.
yeah. Just looking at it there, it's ended up in the middle of the pitch.
Did a bit of an Alan Donald.
Yeah, it looks like he wasn't ready then.
Anyway, he's ready now.
Anderson, he blasted that brilliant double 100 in the opening round of the county championship, and he's going to be taking strike now. And there we go, the first 6 of the day.
That's cleared the side screen into the car park.
Nonchalantly just back over the head of Wade King and into the car park. And a pretty clean blow there from Martin Anderson.
It was a very easy pick up and follow through, suggesting the pitch is a good one to hit through the ball on. This is the ground which I think Leon Livingston specialised in, peppering the car park and the pavilion.
263 not out, potentially.
The White House Road just behind us. He got 350 here, I think, on one occasion.
I think the final scorecard came to about 420 something.
Ridiculously few balls, 138 balls, I think.
King, who's turning up for Woodbank this year, is going to come in again. That's well taken, but a wide.
Pat Brown, no hesitation in signalling that as a leg side wide. What is the definition of a wide here in this format? Is it anything that goes down leg?
Yeah, it's like 50 overs. Anything slightly off.
But is there?
It seemed quite close. I think it got a flick on something on the way through. Though.
May have done. There's no free hit involved.
Only if it's a no ball, a front foot no ball.
Well, there we go.
Advanced down the track there. Anderson didn't get quite enough on it, did he? But they've scampered through for another single
without dropping his bat on this occasion.
Yeah. And that brings Donald back on strike.
Crowd of no more than a couple of hundred at the moment, but no doubt it will swell. Free entry here at Nantwich.
Well fielded there by Gennaro Reddy. Is it mid wicket? Yeah, as it sort of the day ends, people might want to bring the kids down, or people might pop in after work on this Wednesday afternoon.
Weather forecast set fair for the afternoon, I think. Overcast, but
yeah, getting brighter, I think. That's straight to the fielder, and it's a good catch by Harry Dearden down there. And the first wicket goes down, and Donald couldn't have picked him out any much perfectly there, could he?
No. Well, it's interesting because Harry Dearden said at the toss that he thought the wicket was a bit tacky and it might sort of not come on all that quickly, and that seems to be what happened. He mistimed it, and Harry swallowed the opportunity.
Yeah, straight down his throat, coming in from long off there, and took a simple catch. So Derbyshire 9 for 1 at the end of the first over.
Always makes the captain feel a bit better when he's inserted the opposition and takes a wicket in the first over.
Yeah, he got a good club on it, didn't he, Donald, there? But it was just more the direction straight to the fielder.
We're following it on a YouTube feed, which you can do at home as well, and you get the benefit of the commentary alongside it. And
you've got a chat as well, so if you want to post a message in the chat, you can do.
Even better.
Out comes Caleb Jewell, a far cry from Tasmania here at Nantwich.
Is that
Aussie overseas. That's his home state.
Yeah.
Plays Sheffield Shield cricket for Tasmania. He's not been in great form this season.
Tall, upright left-hander. Slight crouch in his stance.
In fact, it wasn't the end of the over because there was that wide, wasn't there? So that was the last ball of the over, and it's just gone for 1.
Collected by
Kevin Carroll in his red shoes down there at deep backward square.
Another South African influence on the Cheshire side, I see. I have to go and find out exactly where he's from. Do you perhaps know, Paul?
I don't know whereabouts he's from. No.
We'll establish that.
It's going to be Will Valentine from this cemetery end.
Proverbial one man and his dog walking past us there. But it's an extremely pleasant setting and opportunity to see first-class cricketers in action.
Will Valentine, Tino as they call him. From all the edge, he's coming in then.
Slight stutter in his run-up, but gets it through quite rapidly, and deep third man does the fielding.
Jewell off the mark. And he'll be pleased about that.
Just inspecting the boundary, the traditional 2 yards inside the rope, which is the groundsman's protected turf.
Anderson with a big hit out there. There's a fielder coming round, and well, he's not going to get anywhere near it because it's cleared the field. It's gone over that.
Over the new picket fence.
He had the new picket fence and the bushes. It hit the bushes. It went over, and it didn't look like he got hold of it all at first, Anderson. But then it picked up as it travelled.
Yeah, I happen to know those fielders are now negotiating a field full of nettles, which can't be easy. But the ball will come back, giving us a slight hiatus while we adjust the field. And
we were at Toft 2 weeks ago, and do you know where the cows used to be? They've sold off that land now, so the grass is really long now. There's no animals there, so the ball just gets lost.
It's a very short boundary, that one.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently it's been sold off for something. I'm not sure what. I don't think it's like buildings, but
Oh, yeah, sure it won't be. It'll be greenbelt.
yeah, but there's no horses there to eat the grass now, so the ball's a lot more difficult to find when it goes in there. That beautiful sculpture's still there, though, with the stag's head on.
Yes, yes. They had a massive set of stumps at Toft some while ago as part of their fundraising drive.
Well, they're there, but they're on the floor now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I didn't spot them. They reckon they were the biggest ever constructed anywhere in the world. But
Well, they've raised the money now. They're starting on a new pavilion at the end of the season in September. So I think the last 3 games are away from home, so they can start work on that pavilion. And
I pointed out to them that the Singapore Marina was built. The flagship building there is in the form of 3 stumps, which is considerably larger, but they weren't buying it. This ball's taking a long time to find. The nettles have obviously taken their toll in that field.
Yeah, I mean,
suspect we've probably got a second ball on the ground
the
somewhere.
box of balls are in just to the scoreboard to our left.
But this is causing a little bit of
They're in the
a loss of momentum for Derbyshire.
the science briefcase, as I like to call it, because it comes out in that metal briefcase.
Oh,
It
right.
looks like there's all sort of
Like the nuclear
special stuff in there. Yeah,
nuclear codes.
yeah. But there's another fielder going having a look now for it.
If there's one person I would trust with the nuclear codes, it'd probably be Inga.
Well, they've thrown the ball to Harry Dearden, and there's 3 fielders still not back yet.
It's very nonchalant air in the field, I would have thought, from Cheshire at the moment. But what else can you do? Well,
There we go. I don't
someone's
think
retrieving the ball.
Yeah, I don't think they've found it. Somebody's going to have a look.
They've replaced it.
Someone's taking his dog in to have a look for it, which will go and sniff it out, I think.
Anderson says to himself, I've got a feeling he'll try and deposit another one there before too long.
Oh yeah, he's going to go after the bowling, isn't he? He's on 13 already. Oh, there we go.
Good
Bit of an
comeback.
anticlimax there.
Good comeback. Shouts have come on, Tino. It's like the sort of bowler who might take a little bit of time to warm up and get into his work. There he goes. Short.
Done well to control that one. There's going to be potential of 2, but in quickly from the boundary there. So just the 1 run.
Nice colour contrast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Blue and purple. This sort of ECB umpire luminous green standing out as well.
Jewel flicks it away nicely, and the fielder Kevin Carroll coming round there and cutting it off. So again, just the 1.
Lovely throw from the old jet shoes man.
Yeah, he's not hard to miss, is he? In those red shoes.
Little bit of rattle building up again in the Cheshire fielding effort. Let's see what they can do.
It's off the pad, that one. I think this will be leg buys.
There may be a bit of bat involved, but we'll find out in a moment. Yep.
No,
I think he's
there was
awarded
bat,
runs.
yeah. Must have been played onto the pad then.
I think 2 noises. Tino takes his run from just inside the 30-yard circle. Tall, long-legged lad. Short again.
That's 4 this time.
Yep.
Kevin Carroll couldn't cut that one off. It was much better time there from Jewell.
No, he gave up the chase early on there, quite sensibly.
And he moves on.
Expensive over,
To
Luke.
7.
What do we reckon it went for?
It went for 14.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel that expensive. It was just singles, wasn't it, mainly?
Well,
That 1-6. But
It felt like 2 overs punctuated by time spent in the field.
yeah, I think because they went to they went searching for that ball. Oh, they've got it. They've found it.
Oh, well done.
Derbyshire's 12th man, and
Is that the dog?
Gavin Colburn, the Cheshire coach, has found it, as well as the groundsman. Bit of a false start there.
Run up aborted. Quite sure why. Was there a man moving behind the screen, perhaps?
Oh, they're bringing the original ball back on now. They're changing the ball.
Back to the umpire.
So, I think it was maybe called to stop there, but could be full of nettle prickles, that, couldn't it?
It could well be.
Oh, kept low, that one.
Oh, but down the leg, I thought maybe it took something on the way through. Got away with that.
Yeah, it's demons in the pitch already. Just didn't get up at all. Anderson was expecting that to come up a bit more, I think, and in the end he just kind of wafted it at fresh air.
I noticed something in his gather was slightly different in that delivery. It may have been his deliberate slower ball. So watch him carefully. Slight hesitation in his approach. Short and whacked away for a single.
Yeah, good delivery, that one.
Just that gentle hum of spectator and
Yeah.
bird song around the ground. It's
More here than I thought, to be fair. Most of the benches are taken, aren't they, around the ground.
well served with its benches.
Around the wicket this time. Nice slower ball.
Thought of a run, but no. Bowler's in to cut it off. Yes, there's a stillness which I think will work in our favour because could be rain in those clouds, but they're not moving particularly swiftly.
Yeah, looking at the radar, I think there might be the odd little shower. It's not going to be anything heavy if it is, so it probably won't be enough to take the players off. And there should be a bit of sun later on, I think. That's beating the fielder, yeah.
Slashed away to just past the score box.
Yeah.
Gets 4.
There was he played that well. He dissected Valentine and Carroll.
Yeah,
They weren't too far apart from it, but
No, right, you're right. It had a moment in the air, but there were no sort of desperate shots to catch it, so he rides his luck.
slower delivery again. Good one, and a good single there as well.
Knew what he was doing there, didn't he? Guided it down to third man. Perhaps spotted the pace off.
He seemed to get hold of that one slightly too late, but he's managed to flick it over. I thought he'd maybe miscued it, but he's managed to get it over Valentine, and away it goes again for 4.
Getting it over Valentine's quite a feat, but it's a good pick-up shot. Good timing.
Clipping it away there.
Yes, I don't think Anderson's going to hang around. He looks to me as if he's a see-ball, hit-ball kind of opener. Seems to have a measure of the pace of the pitch. Oh.
Harry Dearden's bringing himself on, I think, from this cemetery end. Indeed, it looks like it, and there's a helmet just being brought out for wicket-keeper Luke Beaufort.
Luke Beaufort, yes. Formerly of Grey College. Port Elizabeth that was, Waibacha that is today. Guesting, I think, for Cheshire at the moment.
Playing his cricket down at 3 Bridges.
Is that right? Oh. Dead and skiddy, isn't he? Came on quickly.
Good first delivery, that one. How he did in T20 captain. It's a bit full of that one. It's going to be Valentine who deals with this one.
The fielding. Yes, Dearden strikes me as being a man who hurries through his overs, doesn't want to hang around. Adjustments for the right-hander now.
Kind of fuller delivery.
Yes, if anything, I think.
A bit of an overthrow from
New York. Oh, there was an extra run there. I thought
didn't take it. It was a bit of a wild throw from Luke Young, but the declined the second.
Jewel had sort of already settled into it. I think that's the benefit of hustling as a slow bowler. You can get the batsman thinking at your pace.
Nice shot off the back foot. That's going to be 4.
Gave himself room, didn't he? Inside out.
Just the way he played it was just so nonchalant. It was just a push there, wasn't it, off the back foot and raced away to the boundary.
There's no pace in the wicket for Dearden. He's got to manufacture something.
Yeah, it's good on our right now.
Young does enough to get a hand onto that one, so just the 1 run.
Goes down as a misfield, I think, in the analyst's book. But
Bit of a harsh one, that, James.
well, I don't know. You know what the analysts are like. They're high standards. Well, the cricketers ones do anyway.
That was a lot fuller, a lot flatter. Anderson couldn't quite get hold of that one. He wanted to, sent Jill back though.
Yeah, I think there's no bounce for the right arm spinner. So he's just going to fire it in there and hope to keep it tight, which he's done. Tommy runs off the side.
8 off that one, a decent over. How he did into the 1 boundary in it. 42 for 1 then off 3.5, so they're going along at over 10.
I wonder what anybody would calculate as par for a...
Well, if they go at 8 and over it, they'll end up on 171.
Yeah,
But at the minute it says at this rate, 215.
215 is, without wickets going down, that should be on.
Luke Young's going to come on from that far end. Luke Young's quick, so he could use the pace and deposit this a little bit. He got a bit of tap on Sunday against Cumbria because he just used his pace.
Left arm quite skiddy as he goes.
There we go.
And there we go.
Someone driving in and
somebody
just missed the car in the end.
Beaten by a car almost through his windscreen.
Somebody had to slam the brakes on there.
I saw the brake lights come on very rapidly. But yeah, that was deposited in the car park for 6. That's Anderson's arc, isn't it? Somewhere down there over mid-wicket, mid-on.
That'll have woken up whoever was looking for a space. And is there a space there? As a ball just bounced past his windscreen. But yeah,
almost save a fielder on the boundary and put somebody on.
This is the worry with Luke Young coming on, that they could do that. That's a good shot. Well fielded by Reddy. Ooh, looked close that. But they do get through for the single. And that brings up the 50 in just 4.2 overs. I think Jewel was just in. Anderson, sorry, was just in.
There's no form of DRS, I don't suspect. So we'll just have to rely on the umpires to make the call.
Jewel on strike. And brought Kevin Carroll in to just past the square leg umpire in the circle, so they brought the field in. Ooh. Again, slightly low, that one.
I thought that looked as if it could have been a leg side wide, but perhaps not.
Probably more an offside wide, I think. He's stretching for that one a little bit. Kind of swung round the stumps there. Good slow delivery.
Inside edge. Just crossed it slightly. Gets the run.
Luke Young, who joined us on comms on Sunday as well.
Luke did.
He did, yeah. He was keen to come on.
Has he got a budding media career ahead of him, do you think?
He was just speaking, he was funny enough, he was speaking about the demands of playing, obviously, NCCA cricket. You basically got 4 days in a row,
Right,
almost, sometimes.
Right. Yeah. And a full-time job elsewhere.
Yeah, and then a job on, if you're working or even if you're a student. It's still a busy schedule because you're trekking around the country. Kevin Carroll's coming round again.
Got his work cut out down there, in front of the pavilion.
Yeah, those red shoes have got a bit of a working out so far. I'll take my leave at the end of this over. We'll bring in Paul Fisher alongside yourself, James, and then can go through to 10 overs.
Slip by quickly, don't they, these T20 overs? Almost a quarter of the way through the Derbyshire innings. Young again, that's fended away, but got a little bit of the meat on the bat and 2 runs.
Ooh, it's hit Jewel there as it's gone through, and
They won't take the overthrows. It's a gentlemanly gesture there.
So that is the end of the over then. Derbyshire 54 for 111 off that over after Cheshire won the toss and put Derbyshire in. And yeah, James, I'll let you carry on, and then in can come Paul Fisher.
Wonderful, thanks Luke for the opportunity and setting it up and framing it as always. Good to see that you keep a pen and paper notebook here, as well as all the technical bits and pieces that we've got floating around. Welcome, Paul.
Welcome, man. That's just good afternoon.
Full toss. Ooh, bit
Better
of
throw.
a wild throw. Better throw could have had him in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Martin Anderson's been batting really well at the start of this first season. Like the big double 100.
Did you see that double 100?
Yeah, so he says he's done really, really well with the ball as well. So Caleb Jewell, from Hobart in Tasmania, obviously used to these weather conditions, definitely in Tassie.
He really smeared that straight to extra cover.
He's struggled for runs this season, only 1/2 century in the red ball, so he'll be wanting to kickstart his career, kickstart his season rather in this format.
It's a neat little flick out to square leg. Another single.
Looks like it's not coming on as much as you mentioned before. I think you used the word tacky, didn't you? I mean, it looks that way certainly when the slower pace bowler comes on. It seems like the batsmen are searching for the runs, don't they?
I think there must have been moisture under those sugar-rich covers last night. No runoff, but plenty of moisture in the air still.
Out. Straight at him.
Gone straight down the throat there to mid-on.
Valentine with the catch there. Yeah, straight at him. Couldn't really miss that, could he?
Well, it's the second catch of that sort we've had where perhaps the batsman have been just caught out by the pace of the wicket.
Yeah, as you look at it, it digs into the surface, doesn't it, from Dearden, and then he's searching again for the strike over the top with the field in at the moment. I think there's one more over to go before the field can spread, and he just didn't time it, did he?
Yeah, and I think it's sensible to have the mid-on up, because if he does clear the ropes, it's going way over deep mid-on's head. So there we are, end of Anderson.
Yeah, 31.
Glad to have seen him though. He's
Yeah,
he's always going to be fun and games.
done
Top of the
yeah.
order.
Yeah, certainly is. It'll be interesting to see what they do on Friday. First game against Durham.
Right.
Whether Anderson.
Playing up at Durham.
No, they're at Derby.
Playing at home.
So here's a double header. There's a women's game first against Sussex, and then they play Durham at 7 p.m. So interesting to see how we're going. 31 of 16, I think he got there. I think Anderson.
200 strike rate, roughly. Not too bad. And this is Dearden's play. Oh, that's a slow ball and didn't sit up at all.
Yeah, Wayne Madsen's in. He got a century at Lords on the other day. It's the first time he's ever got a century at Lords.
Is that
He's
a bit
51st for the county.
I was going to say,
Yeah, been around for a while. 2009 he started his career with Derbyshire.
he's,
Obviously had his World Cup, didn't he, James? Problems when he did his shoulder in the first game against Scotland.
that's right.
As captain. And,
The long line of South African cricketers have played for Derbyshire over the
Yeah.
years. We can go through a few of them in a moment. You've probably seen.
I've seen a few. Peter Kirson's probably the famous one of all.
Well, Eddie Barlow before him.
Eddie Barlow, yeah.
Eddie Barlow, who was my
Yeah.
early coach and mentor, and Kirsten I played against at school. So there was distinct Western Province sort of influence there, stemming from Barlow.
Yeah.
But a guy called Chris Wilkins had played for Derbyshire before Barlow. Does the name ring a bell?
Not for me, but it would do probably for David Griffin. That's who's
Yeah, he was-
hero is who's Eddie Barlow. So he's over there taking photographs, but his hero is Eddie Barlow.
Well, likewise, growing up in
Yeah.
Cape Town, we all worship Bunter, as we call him. Apparently, the story goes that Derbyshire put him on contract for £10,000 back in the day, which was
Wow.
a princely sum. It was
Yeah.
twice what Gary Sobers was earning. I'm not sure Barlow was twice the cricketer of Sobers, but
Yeah.
he didn't lack confidence.
No, I think what he did, he brought a bit of unity to the side. It was always struggling. They needed a coach of his sort of ability, and to cajole the side and
Yeah.
take them and go forward. Had a really successful period under him
He
as
was a
well before he retired.
Fitness
So,
fanatic as
yeah.
well.
I think that's what it was.
Young just induces a slightly false shot over short wicket's head. Just the single.
Yeah, I wonder whether Wayne Madsen's got any sort of still with the Italian ambitions, whether they've got any cricket coming up, because I was trying to look at their fixtures going forward and they didn't seem to have any. So
He would have played with Emilio Gay, won't he, for
I
that
think,
Italian
I think
side?
their Italian careers have overlapped. I think
Yeah.
Emilio Gay came in when Madsen was left out the side,
Oh, right,
while he
okay.
was under the Australian captain whose name escapes.
It was a real cross-sword, flat-battered drive through the covers. Gets the single.
He plays his shots late in T20. He can be a really destructive batsman, Wade Madsen, at times. I saw him at Derby hit 100. I think he's only hit 200s in the short format of this game, but really brilliant innings it was.
Is he a hockey player as well? I know
He's got his wrists. Yeah, he scored in
the family or
scored in the Olympics, I think it
towel
was,
hockey,
for South Africa. So Coach Ripley, I think it was a Belper hockey team. It's a nice
Shovels
shot.
that off his hip, but it's a good crack he's given it.
Oh,
Gone for four.
Beautifully timed that from Jewell. Little hop, skip and a jump then to clip that through mid-wicket, wasn't it, and raced away for four.
Finds the middle of his bat very easily, doesn't he?
Yeah. This might do him the world of good, this. A little knock here today. Just might kick-start his...
Is he on the
season.
Australian
No, I asked him at the
radar?
start of the season and he doesn't seem to think so, but Australia at the minute at T20 level, they're not that great, are they? They didn't have a very good World Cup, so if he has a good summer, I mean, he's come straight from Sheffield Shield cricket with Tasmania, so if he has a good summer with the bat, then you never know.
If there is an Australian scout in the audience, let us know. We'll give you our considered opinion of Mr. Jewell.
They're obviously watching on YouTube if they are, aren't they? So, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he can develop and get some runs. So yeah.
Crowd is just gradually swelling. It's concentrated around the pavilion where the bar will be open by now, and plenty more seating if you want to come on down to Nantwich. If you are within range.
Lovely ground. It's the first time I've been. It's a very nice ground.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Green surroundings.
Oh, well held.
That absolute
What a
worldie.
stunning catch that was.
That, off his feet, extra cover, snatched it out of the air, and Cheshire gathered around. Who was the fielder?
That's a good question. Diving to his right, it looked like
We'll get-
Wade King,
we'll
I
get
think. But
confirmation in a moment.
That's right, I think.
yeah, Wade King, I think it was. But obviously on the YouTube channel, you won't see the diving catch to his right-hand side, but it was a stunner, and
Oh,
Wayne
it was.
Madsen really got in the middle of that.
Salmon-like,
Yeah.
salmon-like leap.
Perfectly.
I take it he's a right-handed, and it went to his right hand. So
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
done.
I think it was King, wasn't it? There we have.
a
Yeah.
lot of work and a lot of very fine reaction to pick that one up.
So Madsen briefly in and out there.
Yeah, he won't be happy, but he can't complain. That was a world-class catch.
Just grabbed a couple of runs. He was 2 off 3 balls, I think he faced.
And I think it's interesting. That's probably the third wicket that's gone down to a ball that's stopped slightly.
Yeah,
Not quite been there for the full drive.
it's dug into the surface. Yeah, you're absolutely right there. Now Matthew Montgomery,
Another South African. There's a huge,
Yes.
massive South African influence
Although,
in both
yeah.
teams here.
I think he was born in Joburg, I think, but he's a German international. So,
That's right. Yeah, he was at school in Natal at Clifton.
right.
His headmaster was an old schoolmate of mine, Brian Mitchell. So I
Wow, that's really. Yeah.
pointed that out to him this morning in an exclusive interview.
Very good.
Told him that his headmaster would be informed of his progress today.
Well, again, he's done well. Thought of a future captain in T20 level for Derbyshire.
Has he been
Thank you, mate.
nominated as
He's been spoken about by Mickey Arthur in an
Oh, is he?
interview at the
Yeah.
back end of last season. He was
prospect?
probably the 50 over captain start because Nye Donald's got the job for the time being, and maybe the 51 still up for grabs because they haven't named the 50 over captain yet. So Matthew Montgomery could be one who they're going to consider.
And his German cap, that doesn't disqualify him for England eventually.
I wouldn't have thought so.
Same as the
so the
Italy
European
story.
passport, yeah. So I'll have
Reverse sweep.
both of them.
Nice little dink, gets his single.
Interesting to see him as well. He's done well with the bat recently.
Brooksy. You should come back.
So we've got a new
Field moves
bowler, haven't
around.
we? Got a new bowler on here. Looks like
Left arm orthodox. Tumbling save just in front of the side screen.
Brooks.
Brooks the bowler.
Yeah.
Side screen is one of those which unfortunately has to bend the boundary rope around the wheel braces. The fielder managed to avoid both. Quite a flat trajectory. Left arm spinner.
Good throw in.
Happy with the fielding.
So just those couple of wickets then have just stopped the flow a little bit of Derbyshire, haven't they? Just 69 for 3. They were going along well at one stage at 56 for 1.
Be interested to know what they're targeting. We've got a sort of predictor there. That's a flat, hard drive which has gone straight down to deep mid-off, fielding just to the right of that side screen.
Yeah, the combination of sort of short boundaries but the tackiness of the surface would say sort of tough 180, wouldn't you really, you'd think? Pushing 200.
I think 200 would be highly competitive. I think
Yeah.
that has evaded the
Sharp.
scrambling fielder down there. Both of them.
That was a nice shot from Montgomery. Just timed it well there. A little bit full of that from Brooks. Just clipped through mid-wicket.
Just ended up in the groundsman's shed. Slower delivery.
A little bit finer that, wasn't it? A little bit finer down to long off.
Yes, Duke Longoff has earned his corn in this,
Yeah.
this over.
So yeah, so the field's a bit spread. A couple of people extra out now in the deep. So that should help Cheshire.
It's going back to that long line of South African cricketers. I'll
sorry, yeah.
try and slip them in before my commentary stint is over. I counted 28, possibly 29. Be a very dreary
On
pub
Derbyshire.
question
Yeah.
to try and name them all. Adrian Caper is another one who you
Yeah, he was
possibly overlapped with, did you?
He played a lot in the one-day game.
Yes,
for
well, he
them.
was a one-day player.
Yeah,
So he played
he
one
won
test
the-
match for South Africa.
When they won the
Played
one
in
of
the
the trophies in 1990. Yeah.
He played in the 92 World Cup.
So Wilson bowling now. Dan Wilson.
Other left arm. Slightly angular action. That one's gone to the deep sweeper.
Yeah.
The offside. They come back for two.
There's a couple then. He ran around quite well actually on the slide, picked that ball up. I thought for a second it was going to get away from him. Just in front of the picket fence over the far side there.
Outfield is true. It's flat and true. Been recently cut by Kegi.
Nice shot. Reverse sweep for
Sweep
four.
lad,
He
wasn't
was,
it?
yeah.
That's right.
He played with Alan Donald on one end, and
Oh, you don't
my
want-
word, what a partnership those two were for
Steve-
opening the bowling.
Stephen Jeffries, did you watch him?
I didn't see him. Was he a left
I think
armer?
Left arm, very,
Yeah.
very rapid left armer. He was absolute nightmare to face. I remember that.
Yeah, 1999. He went to Port Elizabeth to watch them play in a drawn game, and Nasser Hussain was captain. Yeah, great ground, wonderful ground, brilliant band they've got there.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Who, for years, used to pay their own entrance fee until.
Did they?
Yeah, until a very kind philanthropist said, "No, I'll pick up their expenses."
Oh, they totally had the atmosphere. It was beautiful. Like, it's a lovely ground there as well.
Nice, neat little clip for a single.
The duck pond end, isn't it?
The duck pond end, yeah. Playing Test match cricket there since about 1884, I think so.
Is it now called Kerberhair? Is it?
It's called Kwebecha.
Bah, you know better than me. So yeah,
But the locals now are just they've shortened it from PE, which is what it used to be, to
Yeah.
GQ.
GQ. Okay.
So that's
yeah.
a lot less of a mouthful than Kwebecha.
Lovely
But,
ground. It's the end of that over.
It's
84 for 3. Then after 9,
healthy.
set up a platform, haven't they, Derbyshire?
They have. Yeah. I suspect they've got plenty of batting in the hut.
Yeah.
Fancy such chances.
Basra is certainly one. Well, Ross Whiteley obviously who's due in next, and Basra are two big hitters. So
Yes, the deep fielder here has kindly positioned himself right in front of our commentary box, but I guess he takes precedence. And now he's moved.
And the biggest fielder on the pitch.
and this biggest tallest
Well,
one,
we
yeah.
just moved him slightly finer. Almost as if he heard me. Thank you, sir.
Is this a different left arm bowler? Is it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
With a sort of very racy pair
Is this Brooks again?
of specs. No, this is
Xander Selby.
Xander.
Ah.
We're getting our
Playing.
feed here on Play Cricket, which you can do the same via Play Cricket or the YouTube channel, which relies on the Play Cricket stats provided by Inga and Simon in the score box off to our left. And this is Live Sports FM, so there are lots of ways of tuning into this game, just to sort of help you appreciate and soak up the atmosphere from Nantwich. Friendly game, bragging rights at stake.
Shot.
Straight down the ground.
Wow, beautifully timed.
Beats the
for-
bowler, beats long off, and clatters into the side screen. Couldn't be straighter.
36 now for Jewel. 24. Certainly getting his eye in.
Yes, as you say, he probably needs the runs for confidence as much as his CV.
I think from memory that was a good stop that from Xander Selby, but the back end of this Sheffield Shield, because he's just transferred straight into first class cricket,
Right.
was that he wasn't getting many runs at the back end of the
What sort of
season.
age are we talking about?
He's about 28, I think.
That's just an educated little push down the ground for a single. He may have his eye on the bowling.
But this is his format because he won the Big Bash with Hobart Hurricanes before he's moved on, I think, now to somebody else.
He's played in the highest company. That was a bit of a dig and a bunt which got him a single.
Australia had a really poor World T20. Overall, it looked like they sort of after the Ashes. It was after the Lord Mayor's show for them, really. I think so.
Yeah, well, talking of shows, the Maxwell, the big show, didn't show, did he?
Correct.
That was part of their problem.
Well fielded again on the slide for a single.
Bowler's got a very zooty pair of white-rimmed dark glasses, which he managed not to lose right the way through the over.
That's 10 overs done, I think.
But now he's lost his boot. So, having a sartorial afternoon.
92 for 3 after 10, so that's not a bad platform to go.
10 overs, and I've got a feeling that Luke Edwards, our Supremo today on Live Sport, is about to mix it up.
I'll move over to yours because these are Luke's notes over here. So.
Who are you bringing in to join us, Luke?
I'll take down with Paul.
We'll do the next 5. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, good platform, isn't it, so far, Luke? Nice 2 for 3. Yeah, can I have a cup of tea? Thank you. Just milk.
It's
Just a single.
Xander Selby back on. It's Brooks, sorry, it's Brooks, Isaac Brooks, yeah, sorry, yeah.
It's got lots of left armers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some catch that as well to get rid of Madsen.
Stunning, wasn't it, from King? Really diving to his right hand side. As I said, they wouldn't have picked that one up, but he was motoring that ball, wasn't it?
It looked like he was past him, and then he just stuck that mitt out. That's going to be 6, I think. No, his ball is he's
it's plugged in the ground. It's just gone behind the field as it swerved away from him. For a second then I thought it was going to go over the ropes.
It's a good googly, wasn't it?
It was. It was. I mean, I didn't time it. I say it may be a bit sticky, this surface then. We'll have to find out later.
Very wet on the boundary rope. That's going to be 6, I think. No, if it is 4, yeah. Just one bounce into the covers down there, and it's the very sort of outer edge is quite wet around there. So you saw it then with the fielder just maybe not trusting themselves a little bit with the footing. I mean, it was very squishy then when I just walked past the boundary rope to come back here.
Yeah. Well, according to Dave Fletcher at BBC Radio Derby, there's not going to be any rain, so I believe him.
That's what my radar says. If anything, it's going to get. It was a bit dark before, and I felt the odd spot, but it's blown across now, and the sun coming from the left, which is where the weather's coming in from, to our left. So I think we'll be set fair now. I must say, there's good contingent of Derbyshire fans here this afternoon.
Yeah.
One more added to the total.
They've got a double header, as I mentioned before, against on Friday's women's against Sussex first, and then Derbyshire play Durham.
Yeah, they've not gone really big, have they, Derbyshire? They've just kind of chipped away to get to this just over 100 so far, haven't they? The timing's been different class from Caleb Jewell. I mean, just before I came in, he just drove one down the ground, and there was only 2 fielders about 5 yards from each other, and it just went past them both.
Yeah, it fairly zipped off the surface in the air. So this might just be what Jewell needs, really.
Yeah.
Just a good knock in his favoured format, and just to get him going again. So him and Nye Donald at the top of the order are really dangerous. So whether they're going to keep with Martin Anderson opening the batting, because it was Donald and Jewell who really set a platform for Derbyshire last season. The problem is they didn't go on to win many games. They finished bottom of the group and only won 4, but those 2 were really excused from the matter because they batted really well.
Yeah, it was after they got out, kind of thing. Yeah. It's an interesting one, like you say. I mean, he's the big overseas player, Jewell, and he's not quite done it yet, has he, this season?
Not yet. No, he's, as I say, he's straight into his 2nd season with Derbyshire, and coming straight out of the Sheffield Shield, not having a break, straight into it. So it was a bit tough, isn't it? So, and he's playing all formats. So
Henry Dobson is going to come on from this cemetery end, coming around the wicket to the left-hander, and that's got the same treatment as the first ball of a few overs. He's put that into the cemetery.
Yeah, too short out of the length, and he just leant into it, and his powerful bat straight down the ground over long on, and yeah, go and search for that ball.
Jewel moves on to 46 then. Pulled away again, and that's 4 more, and that will be his 50.
Yeah, all battered. 32 balls, 6 fours and 1 6. So.
And he's just made it look easy, hasn't he? I mean, a couple of Derbyshire batsmen have got in, but they've played a few loose shots, whereas Jewel hasn't. I mean, there was that one maybe where he nearly chopped on early on in his innings, but apart from that, he's timed the ball really well.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Dobson just, a couple of looseners and he's punished him.
I think it's important to, if there is a sort of dampness in the surface, to hang around for a while.
Yeah.
And he took a couple of balls to get going, didn't he? So.
Yeah.
4 more.
It's Luke Young's come across there to do the fielding.
Just one.
Yeah, applauded by his teammates there, but
Yeah,
it's always a good track here at Nantwich. Once you're in, I think you can score some runs on it.
Yeah. It took a while to get going, but now he's sort of in his pomp now, isn't he, really, at 51 of 33. And he's timed it well, Montgomery, as well. All of a sudden he's on 27 of 15, a blink of an eye.
Ooh. Wow, that one was a bit slower, a bit wider.
Dug into the surface, didn't he, that one?
Just the 4 fours from Montgomery. He's not been blasting away, really, has he? He's almost playing just that anchor role, isn't he?
Sort of within himself, yeah, picking up the runs. Probably wanted to be there at the back end, opening his shoulders a bit.
He's driven that one nicely in the field that it's coming across, so it's just going to be 2.
I think Dobson was unlucky there because it was a slower ball dug into the surface and it sat up, didn't it, for Montgomery? He didn't time it, so it was unlucky in actual fact. Bit of variety then from the bowler. But they're certainly going through the scorecard, aren't they? They've got quite a few bowlers there, giving everybody a go.
Montgomery's first season, this is it, at Derbyshire?
Full season, yeah. He was on loan from Notts last year.
Oh, really feathered that one.
Then, very good.
Got James well trained, he knows I like tea.
Thank you, James, thank you.
That's the end of the over, so...
That's so well trained.
Oh, Bobbins as well.
Phenomenal.
Fantastic track, this is a bit old top. It's just like playing in Hobart.
13 off that over then.
So 8 overs to go. Derbyshire well placed for 200 at least, aren't they? Been rated 9.7, so
It's got to be caught.
these two stay in. Could be watching the ball go over the boundary a lot.
Yeah, it looked like for a couple of overs that's nicely driven, and I don't think the fielder's going to cut that one off. He is. He's scampered across well there and
Good
cuts
running.
it off there. Just the one in the end, yeah.
And fielding as well.
Good fielding, yeah. So it just felt, when I was having a walk around, it just felt that maybe Cheshire had pulled it back a little bit as Derbyshire weren't really getting away. They'd lost wickets, but yeah, with 7 remaining, I mean, currently they're looking at 192. That's just over Reddy's head, and it's gone for 4. Just not quite tall enough there. But you feel if Cheshire can restrict him to under 180, they'll be pleased with that, I think. But yeah, nice little sweep, reverse sweep there from Montgomery.
Wristy player, Montgomery.
Ooh, that went nowhere then. He was trying to hit that into the car park, I think, and
Certainly spotted an area over deep extra colour, didn't he?
yeah, there's Harry Durden out there, and that's a full toss, and that is going the journey into the car park. Dan Newton half thought about going for it, and in the end he raised his arms for 6 as it sailed over his head.
Full toss, and took a couple of steps, didn't he, down the ground there, as you can see, and For a second, I didn't think he'd connected enough.
No.
I thought the fielder was interested, but no. It was the short boundary down the ground there meant that he went into the car park.
There's been a couple of them today where it looks like they've not really caught it, and then as it's gone in the air, it seems to have picked up trajectory, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And similar to that one there, as it's the sun's coming out a bit. It's unzipping jacket time.
No, I was even considering a second coat. No.
There's people in shorts over there.
Oh, well. They're always in shorts, regardless of the weather. 39 off 21 for Montgomery.
It's his first real big shot in anger, that one, Montgomery. First time he's cleared the ropes. But it's good as well that Derbyshire sent a strong side for this one as well, because it gives both teams a good test, doesn't
I
it?
think you're right. I think with the games, some of them, so there's a couple of second team T20 Cup matches being washed out. Some of them have not had a chance to have a knock. So
Fielder coming across, he's going to cut that one off. I think it's King, yeah. And back for two.
but yeah, it's important. I mean, with the schedule all over the shop and the T20 format starting early this year.
Yeah.
You know,
it does feel early, doesn't it?
With less games, so there's only a 12 match sort of scenario. But I'm pleased they are doing it early as well, because you know they need to squeeze it in and make it proper, because the finals day is actually in a normal time of July rather than September.
Is it really?
So, yeah. So you can actually, you know, look forward to that day when it doesn't clash with football, apart from World Cup, when I think that's the finals the next day. But you know,
yeah, I've never been able to go to final day, and
yeah, it's been in September.
it's good because most of the competitions kind of run straight through, don't they? You know, as in it goes group stages, knockout, final. So it's good that, like you say, it is fairly squeezed together.
Yeah.
I know there is a couple of county championship games squeezed in between, isn't there, at the end of June?
Yeah.
But then it's back into T20. Of course, Cheshire start their T20 on Sunday. Janara Reddy's on from the cemetery end. Looking forward to watching him back later on. He had an explosive game when he played Suffolk the other week. He got 50 off about 17 balls. He's just clearing the ground. Oh, it's a short delivery. It's a wide delivery. And it was a bit of a filthy delivery there from Reddy. He's trying to fire it in short, wasn't he? And he got he got that all wrong.
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, that's coming out towards us, but over our heads.
6 more.
Good clean hit there from Caleb Jewell, who's, it's fair to say, seeing it really well now.
60 off 36. Yeah, that platform he set for himself, didn't he? It's cashing in now.
Whoops, that could be. Oh, nearly. Right in front of us, it was Valentine flying away to his left, and I thought he touched it in the end, and he just tipped it over the bar. But yeah, it was a fly. He flew through the air there, Valentine.
Clean hitting that from Jewell.
Protect the equipment at all times.
Oh yeah. Ian said, "Oh, that's just chipped over the fielder, and it's going to run away for 4." Yeah, Ian from Premier League Cricket Podcast and doing analyst work today said protect the equipment. I've had that before where it's been coming towards the laptop and I thought, what do I do? And then his hand just come across and caught the ball in front of us. I was thinking, no, you know, it's in slow motion. You're going, no.
Protect your hot drink as well.
Yeah.
That's what I think, yeah.
Well, we were at Chester last year doing the NCCA 50 over final, and that's coming out towards Valentine again, and it's cleared Valentine again, and it's brilliantly caught one-handed, but he spilt his beer. He's getting a round of applause. He took it brilliantly, but he's wasted some of his pint there.
It's a pound's worth there, and it's on the floor, isn't it?
Do you think he'll be more upset that he spilt some of his beer?
I don't think he knows.
Oh, that's short again, and he's could be in the game again. No, he's not actually. He's well cleared this time.
6 more.
Jill's taking him to the cleaners here.
82, I think he's moved on to now. 40 balls, so strike rate of 205. 160 for 3, so 200 is definitely on. So
66466.
28 off this over so far. and that was indeed off. Yeah, so that is the biggest over by a country mile. And well, the young man who took the catch has now gone to look for the ball as well, his souvenir. He did enjoy the adulation, but yeah, there was a few spills there. But to keep hold of his pint and catch it one-handed is brilliant.
Very difficult, yeah, to not spill.
Well, that's in the air and again straight, no chance for the fielder, and Derbyshire putting the foot on the gas now.
Wilson the ball, that was a bit flatter, wasn't it? That one bounce for 4 into the sight screen, just over Wilson's head, and you can see it clatter off on the screen.
And that's just past the field. I think it was into the ground. He heard the groan there. I think he thought there might have been half a chance there, but it was into the pitch. And as it's going at the minute, Derbyshire on for 230, which will be pretty imposing total.
100-run partnership now, of just 45 balls.
Montgomery's contributed quite a lot to it as well, hasn't he? 45. Well, that's a full toss. That's going to be 4, I think. Or is it just bounced?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just bounced for the rope. 4 down there at mid-on.
So he moves on to 86 now. Wonder whether he's just going to...
He's seen it like the proverbial beach ball now, isn't he? He's just everything's just going.
Yeah. The ball's gone under the sight screen, I think. It's under the covers, sorry.
Yeah, there it is. It's been rescued. Good crowd here, actually. There's a lot by the bar as well, enjoying
as
it.
well, yeah, it's good, isn't it? 400.
Do you reckon?
Just creeping up.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. If you know Derbyshire in town and you've seen the side, it's good to kind of just, you know what, we'll just pop in after work. Well, that's another big shot. There's a gentleman who's going to try and catch this one. He's got no chance either. And he's put it into the car park. And Gill's just, it's almost like practice. He's just running up bowling it and he's just like, I'm going to hit this out the park.
Yeah. 92 or 42. He's putting away any bad balls. Exactly what you want your Aussie pros to do. They've gone for some new balls here, I think. The attaché case comes out for the third umpire.
Yeah, there are the codes in there.
It's just been...
Goes everywhere.
Why do we know why it's in a metal case?
I don't know, but Southampton have just used it as part of their spying situation.
But they always just... They used to just bring it out in like a sort of a cake box, didn't they? But now they come out in this official silver half a peel there, nothing doing. Yeah, just sort of bring it out in a silver briefcase all the time now.
It's yeah, like on a platter. Sort of pushing extra body across on this side now. Yeah, leg side have increased.
That's a good shot by Jewel. There's a fielder there this time now.
Get one.
Bit disappointing by standards for this over, that one, only the one.
It's a pinch to strike, I think. So the end of the over.
And he
Got the ball again, 2 ball.
Oh, there's 2 new batsmen. Are they retiring him out?
Must be, yeah.
Oh, there's groans there. He's not going to get his 100.
93. Maybe he said he wants to come off. So it looks like Ross Whiteley and Amrit Basra to come in now. So retired out.
I've never seen that before. 2 batsmen at once.
Yeah. So
Getting a good hand.
93 or 44. Brilliant batting from the Australian.
Oh, the meanies. I know there's fine overs left, but let him get to his 100 first at least.
I know. Maybe it's his choice. I don't know.
Played himself into form anyway.
Yeah, certainly has. And 45 off 25 for Matthew Montgomery. Really impressive stuff. So yeah, could have got 100 there. Or maybe he was given one over to get it. So
Which is why I went on a bit of a spree.
exactly. He ran short.
It's going to be King to come back on. Changed ends. He's from the cemetery end.
He picked up the wicket of Nye Donald. Who was out for 1.
Do you want to come back?
Yeah, so he does.
I know what it is.
Come on.
Oh, it's a bouncer. Ducked under that one. Welcome to Ross Whiteley there. James Gardner's back in.
Straight to you, Dan.
Some pretty
Back in the saddle here.
pretty impressive hitting from Jewel there, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was an odd moment when he and Montgomery walked off together, almost as if they were batting in pairs, like, you know.
I thought I'd miscounted the overs. I'm like, we're not at the end, are we?
Under nines cricketer.
Oh.
Stumps light up there in a flashing display, direct hit.
Oh yeah, fancy stumps.
Batsman was safe. Yeah, well, because there was a thought that he might be pinching the strike.
Oh, he was just about made it there, looking at that.
But maybe he got a late memo from the captain saying, thank you very much, everybody needs a bat. A very lovely control bit of hitting, particularly towards the end. Just kept it within his V, and
It wasn't slogging, was it? It was just
not at all.
timing it.
Full face to the back, pushed down the ground. Yes, I heard an estimate of just under 400 based on number of cars in the car park and that sort of thing. There's quite an extensive beer garden arrangement off to our left. Very pleasant.
It's Luke Young out there doing the fielding. They've got a nice big sort of digital screen there, which isn't being used, sadly.
No, they haven't fired that. Mind you, it's right in the firing line, left-hander. So what's our revised estimate then on what a possible score looks like?
227 if they're going at this rate, 8 and over to 213. That's going to 6 more. Oh, it's broken us the sight screen there. There's a bit of the fencing comes off it.
One of the slats is gone now, I'm afraid. They are these reversible side screens, aren't they? Black and white. Black one side, white the other. Black showing.
The white one's just gone flying off into the cemetery after that one. It's caught it on the full.
Keggy will be cursing, but he'll have a spare lined up somewhere. Lucky it didn't take the play cricket camera out.
Oh, again, that's gone even further. Yeah, there's going to be some a lot of cricket balls in that cemetery, isn't there?
Dead balls, would you say?
Yeah. In the dead of night.
Sorry.
Very droll.
Sorry. But it's rather slowed the game down right from the very first over when one disappeared over the fence. It just goes to show that the ground really isn't big enough for the modern first day cricketer with a sledgehammer bat. There used to be a rule at Lord's, didn't there, that it was only counted as 6 if the ball actually fell outside the ground itself. The famous Arthur Trott 6 over the pavilion. The umpire said, where did it land? And the answer is it had landed on the vegetable allotment behind the pavilion. It still belonged to Thomas Lord, so technically it wasn't given a 6 because it hadn't fallen outside the estate, the Lord's estate. I don't think the same applies here at Nantwich.
6 if it lands in the cabbages. Yeah. Luke Young then, starting a new over.
He's fiery, isn't he? Fires it in with that
He's
left arm action of his.
He's definitely the quickest of the regular bowlers for Cheshire.
Got that long trudge back to his mark, which is the mark of a journeyman fast bowler. Thinking it through. Got to get it up in the block hole, I would have thought, otherwise he'll disappear.
Basra driving again, and just the man down there, long barrier in it, and it's just a single.
Lopes through for a single. Nice to see a batsman taking guard. That he's facing the left armour.
Yeah, Young's going to come.
A little bit of gardening down the pitch.
Yeah, Young's going to come back over the wicket. With Whiteley being left-handed. Ooh.
That was short. It
Slower as well.
Definitely stuck in the pitch, and batsman was through his stroke, wasn't he, before it arrived? It seemed to hit him on the...
Yeah, there's a good chatter around the ground, isn't there?
Yes, there's that sort of satisfied buzz and hum of
But you get to see
true cricket supporters.
You get to see good players on the pitch for free. Have a couple of drinks.
Oh, it's a wonderful proposition.
The only thing that's missing is the barbecue's not been fired up. Oh, that's going to be out, I think.
Should
it
be.
is, yeah, well taken.
Very well
and that's
taken.
the end of Whiteley.
He kind of knew, didn't he, the moment?
Just didn't quite, he toe-ended it, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't make true contact. He was trudging off even before the catch went down the throat of... Who's down there? Cheshire fielders making sort of slow progress towards their colleague who did well to stand his ground and Parchard.
I think it might have been what's he called? Dobson, was it? Oh, was it? We'll have a look in a sec.
Sanders Selby.
Inga will be all over
I think
it.
it's Sanders Selby.
Sanders Selby.
Up it will come on Play
Ah,
Cricket,
okay,
if you're following
yeah.
on Play Cricket, or...
He's got the shades on, that's how we've identified him.
Oh, yeah. We're rather reliant on these sartorial clues today.
But that's brought out Bin Naeem, who last time he played here scored 62 in that 50 over game.
That's deep research, goodness me.
Find the scorecard on Play Cricket, James.
It's all there.
Yeah, it's all there.
No way to look.
Big shot that day, I think, certainly for Derbyshire. Bin Naeem off the mark straight away. He's going to look for two.
Sweeper.
Just going to get the one.
Left-handed
It was
sweeper.
Selby, yeah.
Selby with that catch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You wonder whether he would have managed with a pint in one hand.
Ah, there we go. That says Brooks on the score sheet. Oh, bowled him.
Absolutely flattened the off stump.
It's yeah.
Stumps
You look
right up.
young. You look young. Gets the wicket.
Zinger bails everywhere. Lovely sight for a fast bowler.
She thought Reddy was bowling before. So. Yeah, full and straight, and he just missed it. Basra. As he came around the wicket. Yeah, one of them you miss Al hit, and Young has his second wicket.
Quite a, looking at him on screen, it's quite
Third wicket actually now. Sorry.
quite a deceptive run up, because he starts behind the umpire and then sort of veers out, comes into view and cleans him up.
3 for 21. He's got so far, so probably been the pick of the bowlers. Ben Aitchison's coming out to bat. Ben Aitchison, he's won player of the match against Middlesex. He won down at Lords on Monday.
Busy man.
I think he was up for player of the month for the Rothsay player of the month. Or, I don't want to say player, it might have been player of the round, because obviously can't have player of the month, because there won't be a player of the month this month, will there? Because it's all T20.
True.
Yeah.
This is old
So Valentine back on.
Tino
Tino, yeah.
grinding through the gears.
Sorry, it's not Aitchison, it's Potts. He's come out.
I wonder whether the plan was everybody gets a bat today.
Well, at this rate, he will, I think. 192 for 7. And it's going to be Naeem on strike. Oh, that's just past the field. That's going to be 4. Just help round the corner.
Yes, that was a shot crying out for the help round the corner commentary, wasn't it? Exactly what happened. See, Harry Dearden has posted himself down in front of our commentary position, obscuring the view. Just a touch. Making adjustments to his field. You can't set a field for that ball. That was short and wide.
Oh, that's
Straight up.
6, and that's cleared the bushes again and gone into the cemetery once again.
I see our friend with the pint has gone for a refill.
I don't know if he's just staying there. Is he just catching him in his pint pot?
He'd be better off on the other side of the
Oh no, I
fence.
think he's sat.
Sat
Oh no,
down
is he sat the other side of the fence? Yeah. Anyway, ball's back on quickly, and it's going to be Valentine.
I haven't been keeping track, but we've had a dozen sixes, I would say.
I'll have a look for you.
Certainly kept the scoreboard moving.
$13 so far.
Oh.
That was the 13th 6 of the innings.
I was one out.
Make that 14.
Make that
there we
14. This one hoisted over mid-wicket, and umpire Gregory gives a very tall, definitive call of 6. That one threatened the big screen, I would have thought. For a
It
moment.
did, yeah. It thudded off the garage door on the groundsman's shed, didn't it?
Club treasurer does not want to see a ball clatter into that TV screen, surely.
That briefcase will be getting emptier and emptier now with those balls in, won't it?
Yes, there's a sort of faintly radioactive kind of look to it.
It needs. Feel like they need
briefcase.
white gloves, don't they, to handle it?
Yeah.
So Valentine's gone for 18 off this over so far. And there we go, that's another one.
Wow.
That's been boshed.
Well,
It's almost like a back. Well, Wimbledon's coming up soon, and he backhanded that one back over the bowler's head and for 6.
I'm afraid he tested the middle of the pitch there on a pitch that's got no pace, so he must expect to disappear.
24 off that over from Valentine. He's gone for 39 off his 2 so far.
It's definitely a pitch up wicket.
As the sun breaks out, and it looks like it's here to stay.
Yeah. Till at least next week.
I'd be very careful of your record of weather forecasting, Mr. Edwards.
Well, last year when we had a good summer, and then every match I seemed to do, it seemed to rain or be cold. So yeah, I was saying this is the warmest I've been at a Cheshire game in the 3 games I've done so far.
It just
Yeah, I noticed it changed.
turns the whole ground into a painter's delight, isn't it? You could paint
It
that-
is.
paint
It's got
that
very
style.
sort of the way the sky is. Yeah, a few watery clouds around, and
You need your Jack Russell figure on the boundary, sketching away. Yeah,
Luke
Jack
Young then.
Young again.
Ooh, that's gone, is
I
it?
think there was a
Yeah,
nick there,
it
toe
was.
end, nick.
Bottom edge,
Yeah,
and that's the end of Potts without scoring.
naught for Potts. He trudges off. It's a real,
First baller.
trudge.
So the old golden duck there for Potts.
That shoulder slump told us everything.
Made Luke both drive worthwhile.
So 4th wicket for Young then.
Good effort, T20 figures.
Yeah, 21, gone for 21 so far. Now Aitchison's coming out. Some surprise that he's playing today, but you imagine that he'll have a lot to say with the ball. What can he do with the bat? is it? All right, he's on a hat trick. Young,
Yeah.
'cause it's,
Well spotted. Yeah,
he's on the first ball of this over and one of the last over. So yeah, Aitchison to face this. What do you reckon, Yorker spearing in at his legs?
Yep. Got to go base and middle stump here if he can.
Here we go then.
Hat trick interrupt us.
Oh, he's
That's where he went for.
driven. Yeah, tried the full Yorker and it's driven away in the end by Aitchison. He didn't look like a number 10 there, did he?
No, he looked very
Nicely drilled there through the covers.
broad-shouldered and not seen him bat before, but I suspect he gives it a good smack.
Can he bat, Paul? Can he?
Oh yeah.
It's driven hard into the ground, in quite trouble. Single.
Lower order.
Yeah, you just wonder why he's batting at 10 because when you played that shot first ball, then
It's 100. I think he can do anything now.
oh yeah, when was that last season?
Yeah, last week.
Last week.
Oh, he got his 100 last week.
108 wickets. Yeah.
He's
Is that his maiden one? Yeah.
see him assiduously practicing his shot down the non-striker's end as Young comes through in the sunlight down the wicket.
I think he hit Aitchison then as he smacked that one back past him. There's Kevin Carroll down there. Do the fielding at long on.
You're right, there's some shadows behind the players, front of the players. Genuine proper sunlight.
It is. Brought my sunglasses today and my sun cream just in case. Come equipped for all weathers. Ooh, slower delivery, good slower delivery in a dot ball.
Seemed to be bat and pad edging it down the leg, but good stop from keeper.
That's up in the air, he's not got hold of it, but it's going to drop short in the end.
Sure. Just saying that Young cradles the ball, isn't he, like an infant before he sets off the first couple of strides of his run, and he kind of hides behind the umpire before swerving out and firing it in.
Yeah, it's very
How many overs has he bowled now?
bowled out, I think.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good effort putting on his
His,
sweater. I see.
I'll get you his figures up now. So it was 4 for 26 off 4 overs. So really good figures there from Luke Young.
Yes, because there's been a lot of damage done
Wade
up
King.
and over the hedge and the rope. Dearden having a last minute chat with his bowler. Oops. Have we got enough in and out of the circle? Looks like it.
So here's King. He took that flying catch to get rid of Madsen. Aitchison just had to stretch for that one a little bit. He's going to come back for 2.
It's the longest boundary down there. Easy 2.
Well, yeah, mate, I don't say it's a no ball.
Much discussion here about whether we got the right number of fielders outside the circle. Leave that one to the umpires.
Oh, it's drilled straight down in front of us, where Will Valentine does the fielding.
We heard it smack into his mitts there, didn't it? It had a real meaty sound. Slight breeze. Looking around for a flag, there must be one somewhere.
There's nothing on the pavilion, but there's
Something has blown the clouds away.
one of those weather meter things up on the top. bit like Father Time, but there's going to be just the one. Or maybe it's not. Oh, it actually looks like it's stuck to the roof. I don't think it moves. Trees are just
moving slightly, just the meander. Yeah. Very, very pleasant here at Nantwich. If it's crossed your mind to come on down, there'll be a big score to chase.
Oh, that's drilled nicely.
Plenty of
Valentine's
action
going to come across.
in the second half of this game coming up.
Yeah, of course, Cheshire play Cumbria here in the end of June. If you do want to get yourself down to a game at Nantwich, if you're close in the area, they play at Didsbury and they play at Nantwich, and I'm trying to think where else they play.
All very pretty
the other
grounds.
T20. I'll have a look. They've got 3 home games anyway. Oh, well, Naeem came down there and he sort of followed him, King. And well, in the end, there's a sloppy. They have got through for a single. It's a really sloppy throw and a cheap run.
Bowler bent his back there and got a bit of lift out of this pitch, but took his eye off the return.
So this is the final ball of the innings then. Oh, wow,
disappeared.
that has, I think that's the biggest one of the innings. We've seen some big ones, but that has just been absolutely smoked by Aitchison, and he just nonchalantly just walks off with his arm under his bat.
His arm under his bat.
His bat under his arm even.
He's the boys are.
Surprised he didn't put his arm out of the way. He absolutely bludgeoned that one for 6, didn't he?
He could have done himself a nasty. It was rifle shot sound off the bat.
So that is the end of the innings then. 2-3-3 for 8. So it's an imposing target for Cheshire, that one, especially with the firepower that Derbyshire have got in the bowling department.
It was definitely at the higher end of our forecasts and estimates as the innings unfolded, but there was that spate of dual hitting boundaries.
Well, the run rate went at 11 in the end. 11.7 was the run rate.
That's tough, because you really got to score 2 runs of all, don't you, to drag the target in sight. Umpires having a mid-match conflab with scorers. I don't think there's anything controversial. It's just checking that everything is ship-shape there in the scorebox. With Inga in charge in her purple boots, it's sure to be.
So we'll get a quick word from Ian very shortly, the analyst. Like Simon Hughes, the analyst, when he's done his totting up of his scores.
I'll give way for that. Give the listeners some real meat to work with.
So there you can see the bowling figures there. I mean, a lot of people got a bowl there. Poor old Gennaro Reddy won't remember his spell in a hurry. Going for 30 off his 1 over. Derbyshire team coming out there. Be around a 10-minute break then.
I'm going to pop over and have a word with Keggy, the groundsman.
That's if you're not looking for all the lost balls, is he? So it was pretty. Everyone got a start more or less, apart from Madsen for Derbyshire there, Paul, and it was. They made it look easy at times, didn't they?
Yeah, it was It's very difficult, isn't it? Once they obviously Cheshire need to set their wickets early, don't they, against professionals as Derbyshire players are. And there were times when they got Nye Donald for 1, which I thought, this could be quite interesting then, because Donald's been really exceptional for Derbyshire at T20 level last year, and getting Wayne Madsen out, Italian captain, cheaply at T20 level again. But you know, the cop for Caleb Jewell, who's come back into form all of a sudden at 93 or 44 balls, a stunning work from the Hungary partnership with him with Matthew Montgomery, and then some big hitting at the end from Yusuf Ben Naeem, which is the first time I've really seen him open his shoulders a little bit. And then obviously Ben Aitchison, who's in tip-top form at red ball cricket, is now with the biggest six of the game towards the back end. It was very impressive. But credit to Cheshire, really impressed with Luke Young, 4 for 26.
I think he had a trial at Derbyshire last year or a couple of years ago.
So a lot of them play in the second 11 tournament, don't they? For the minor counties, like so. But like they get the opportunity to go on trial and they'll get second opportunities, I'm sure, as well. So see if they can do it on a consistent basis. So it's a good breeding ground. You never know from this friendly what could happen. So
yeah, it's funny enough, when Luke was on commentary with us on Sunday, he said it's a shop window in a way for some of them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a very young team, and the thing with Cheshire this year is there's a bit more of a settled side, a bit more cohesion about them. Last year I think there was a lot of changes. It didn't just seem to click at times. That this year they all got together over the winter, and they've kind of got a core of say 20-25 players that they're going to use across all the competitions, so there's that continuity there. So it's of course Derbyshire, I think maybe they feel like they had a point to prove, because a lot of these players did play in that 50 over game, barring sort of David Lloyd and Lewis Rees. There was a lot out there who I think Zach Chappell played. He's walking around the boundary edge today. He played in that one instead of Aitchison. But apart from that, there was like 5 or 6 in this squad who got beaten here 2 years ago, so maybe that's, we've got a point to prove. We can't let this happen again. So
longer format.
Even in the shorter format, they don't want to be embarrassed again, and certainly you don't want to be going into the first game of the Blast in 2 days' time, having been beaten by a side, well, like you say, minor counties. Really.
Yeah, exactly. So,
because I think after that defeat in the 50 over game, you started off that 50 over competition like dreadfully, because it was almost like a hangover from that game, wasn't it?
Well, it finished in bottom of the North Group last year in the T20 format. They'll want to improve on that, and they were really disappointed in it as well, because they got themselves into such good positions to win games. Naturally they beat Yorkshire at Chesterfield, they always do. So. But
death taxes and beating Yorkshire at Chesterfield.
I think they did a double over them as well. They won at Headingley as well. So there is certain talent. They beat Nottinghamshire as well. So there is something in there. They just let themselves down on occasions, and that sort of end game where they needed so many runs off the last over and they fell short, or they needed to take a couple of wickets at the back end. They just fell short of the limits that they've got, and there's certainly a talented side. And you still ask the questions like, so why they only reach finals day once? So they really sort of undervalued themselves, I think, at T20. The fans really want a finals day. Mickey Arthur's he's more concerned about the red ball cricket. He wants them to get into the first division, but they have got talent, and Akif Javed will come into the side for Friday. He's arriving from Pakistan today. He's been playing in the PSL. I was going to
say, who's the overseas? So he's the extra overseas.
We've got 3 overseas. So they'll have Gazanfar for the second half of the tournament, who bowled so well for them last year at the Afghan International. They were going to have Sufiat Mokim, but he's now been picked in the Pakistan one-day side, so he's not available for them. So they've gone for Akif Javed, who's not in the 50 over side. So he's a left arm quick, but he plays predominantly in the PSL at T20, so he's done really well. And
not the Akif Javed from the 90s.
No, not him. No, not him. No.
That's a blast from the past, blimey.
They spend a bit more money on him. So it's looking quite promising. Just have to see they get off against Durham on Friday. You never know in this. The short format, anybody can beat anybody, can't they?
I always think this. It's a slight. Lottery's not the word to use, but like you say, anyone can beat. It's not sort of like red ball cricket where you feel, well, there's a favourite, or if someone plays really well, or they're quite consistent. Like in T20, you can win your first 3 and then lose your next 3, can't you? Just from conditions, really, or you might just miscue a few, and it's you've got your, and it seems to be the teams who maybe struggle in red ball cricket who seem to do well in the T20s. Like you never see your Surreys and that reaching finals day.
No, it's
but it tends to be like your Northamptonshires and Leicestershires who get there.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. Yeah, I see sort of less of nation. Gloucestershire could do well, even though Gloucester have had an awful red ball season despite beating Derbyshire. They probably maybe more tuned for white ball, you know. So sounds like Somerset, you know, looking to impress again. So certainly going to be interesting. I mean, Derbyshire always get hosed into the North group, which is always, I think, one of the most difficult groups you could possibly be in, with Lancs, Yorkshire, Durham, you know. So Leicestershire have done really well. So you know, Derbyshire cop for it a little bit at times, right? So you know. But,
you've got, obviously there's only, is it the top 2 who qualify out of the North?
So they have so it'll be the top 2 plus the best of, isn't it? And then they go up to the quarter-final stage, don't they? So I'm not too sure how it works.
Yeah,
the best of the rest, isn't it?
My point is, you've got to get past, like you say, those 4 teams that you mentioned: Lancashire, Durham, Yorkshire. They're the 3 already.
Yeah. But the reduction in sort of games this year as well makes it even more paramount that you get off to a good start, or you know, try and the sort of tight games, try and turn them into your favour. So because that can make or break your season into the knockout stages.
Happy, Ian?
I am. I knew I had it right.
Always been some dispute in the score box.
There's just a very minor change, and it's all to do with, surprise, the retired out, and the fact that it threw us all, didn't it? And because it threw us all, we're all scrambling to know. I've never had to do a retired out on this system ever.
Do you not know which tab it was?
It's called a non NBD, which is a non-bold dismissal.
Really?
So
there we go.
I did it. I'm right, but for some reason, when the scorer for Derbyshire did it, not only was it a ball after, but it wasn't. He put it in, but it went with the same ball. But even worse, on his screen, there's a whole over missing. Wow. But the score's right.
Yeah.
So computers. Yeah. The good thing is Simon is scoring in there not only on the computer, but on paper as well. And now we have Caleb Jewell with his score off 44 balls instead of 45. So we knew that Inga's was right and ours was right for CricViz. So the BBC will be very thankful that ours was right. That's where our information goes.
See, it helps we've got Inga's scorecard up in front of us as well.
Yeah.
The professionals sat here in this tent. And the bell has gone, as you heard. Round 2 about to commence.
Do you want me to start?
Yeah. We'll stay as we are for now. And it's going to be Dan Newton, I think.
It's definitely ready.
Gennaro Reddy and Dan Newton, that burly figure of Dan Newton coming out there. Normally wears short sleeves as well, so he's showing off the guns normally, but he's got a longer sleeve shirt on now. Yeah, it'll be him and Gennaro Reddy. Really interested to see how Reddy does against this Derbyshire attack.
Who's this bowling, Paul?
Matthew Montgomery to start with.
Was it?
Yeah, interesting move.
Yeah.
That's where I was thrown.
Matthew Montgomery with his spin. Yeah. That wasn't on your bingo card for 2026, was it?
It wasn't. It's quite good. He pushes it through as a bowler. He's quite productive.
Gennaro facing.
Yeah, Gennaro Reddy facing. There we go, play, shouts the umpire. Reddy's off the mark. I think he'll want 2, but I don't think he's going to get 2. I wonder with a name like Gennaro if Wayne Madsen will be tapping him up for Italy's team.
Well, it's interesting. There was a player for Chesterfield called Gennaro Nepomuceno. That's everybody just had Gennaro on the back of his shirt there. So.
Oops, gone is it? Yeah. Newton's gone first ball, and he's got. That's I think that's his second first ball dismissal of the year so far.
Caught bin Naeem, I think.
I agree.
He was out LBW against Suffolk in the very first ball of the match in the 50 overs a couple of weeks ago, and he just cut that one to gully.
Yeah, just played it late, didn't he? Just with the field in, they've got sort of push some extra bodies there. And good catch, low down to his front. From bin Naeem.
Yeah.
The first baller, eh?
And it's Luke Young who's coming out. All-rounder Luke Young took 4 wickets.
You've got the scorecard, the big screen's ready now.
4 for 26. All the big screens on. Yeah, with the scorecard on as well. Maybe that ball hit and it sprung it into life.
Maybe it's not quite level. It
No.
seems to have just moved to the slight right. Just, but yeah.
Anyway, 1 for 1. Young got run out on Sunday and he set off. His partner didn't move. He's wanted to single there as well. Oh, it's a good delivery, good Yorker from Montgomery.
It's like Ben Aitchison's warming up's coming from the opposite end. Car park end. That's what it is.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that end's called. Ian might know. Do you know what the end's called? No idea. We know that's the cemetery end. And bowled him round his legs.
Car park end.
That must have turned because he's looking to flick it off his pads, but it's clipped to his leg stump. And he looks bemused by it, so that must have turned a little bit there. Have a look at this one again. We got the advantage of the replay.
Oh yes.
Just go straight forwards.
Yeah, he's kind of just moved out of position a little bit. It wasn't exactly Shane Warne and Mike Gattin there, was it?
No.
But he just took a step to his left, didn't he? And just bowled him round his legs. And yeah, not the start that Cheshire would have wanted. A couple of big hitters have gone. So new batsman's coming out. It's definitely not Kevin Carroll because there's no red shoes on.
No.
It's Wade King. So yeah,
More behind his back like a mystery spinner.
Yeah.
yeah, the golden arm of Matty Montgomery, Paul.
Yeah. So King's in now.
Yeah. So a really good over from Montgomery, just the one off it.
Yeah, stunning over that really, wasn't it? A couple of wickets there to start with. Ben Aitchison's coming in from the car park end, as we've christened it now.
Or the nets.
The nets
netting
end.
Yeah. 8 wickets at Lords last week. Played. Not many get 105 wickets.
We'll be on the honours board there, won't we then?
Ooh, not many players do that at all. It's Derbyshire's first win at Lords since 2002, so they're rare events.
Wow. I didn't know if you were you going. It's quite a nice place to watch.
I've been before,
cricket.
but yeah, not on that occasion.
I went actually last year. I was down in London for the day, and I know a Middlesex member, and he invited me down. I watched the afternoon session. Saw Lewis Rees get his 100 there last year.
Yeah. And the draw. It was a rain affected draw, wasn't it, last year? So
well, it was sunny when I went.
Yeah. So as soon as you left, then the clouds rolled in.
Well, it was warm. It was warm, and I went to take my top off and got told off because I'm a northern, and I'm like, I'm not used to this heat. The top was coming off, and they went, "You can't do that in here, sir." So I said, "Oh right, okay." Put it back on again.
Kind of clip for leg side. Came at him a bit quick, that, and cannoned into his pad. Yeah, it's frowned upon, I think, Luke. So I think it is.
Not like at Old Trafford, we're just all off. Yes. Ready then on strike against Aitchison. There we go. That's going backwards, and that is
6 runs.
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite into the cemetery, and he didn't quite get hold of it as he would have liked, but sogged it over his head.
Pretty certain he was trying to play that leg side over
Yeah.
towards the pavilion.
He was.
So,
It's one of those where it turned him around a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to aim for the pavilion and ended up putting it into the cemetery.
Big edge. Opposite way.
Got a big grin on his face. Cheeky grin, Gennaro ready.
Sometimes the gamble, if you play it like that, that's T20 cricket for you, isn't it? You know, the field in, that's the key, isn't it? Inside the ring there. I'm searching for another ball, they might have to... oh no, they've found
Here we
it.
go. I was going to say it didn't go, I don't think it went quite as far.
No.
So, don't have to add the...
mode recently, so it's quite easy to find.
Okay. Inga was there ready with a suitcase. Or a briefcase, should I say, not a suitcase. That would be a big...
That'd be
There
a
would
lot,
be a
that'd
lot.
be a lot of balls. So,
Oh, that's
Shot.
a better connection. That is into the car park. Mind the windows. Whoever's car's parked there.
thankfully it's not mine. Mine's elsewhere.
But it's amazing, really. Reddy got that one. He skewed the first one, and that one he almost gave him a bit of confidence, and he just absolutely slapped it back over Aitchison's head.
Yeah, time to perfection, wasn't it, that really?
It wasn't even middle back.
No,
Bottom end of the back.
nice shot.
Yeah, wait till he middles it. 234 is a target.
Yeah, he just spent 2024 out with a back injury. Long time out.
And as I said, Gennaro already got a quick fire 50 in that 50 over game. He's not played for Cheshire since, so he could be the key here today if Cheshire are going to get anywhere near this Derbyshire total. And King's going to face his first ball. The sun pops through again, pleasingly. And the beer garden's doing a good trade now. In fact, it's standing room only in the beer garden now. Just trying to guide that one there, King.
I remember going to watch Derbyshire play in the Netherlands, in Schiedam, just outside Rotterdam.
Was that in the
It's a
NatWest
lovely
Trophy?
ground. It was, yeah.
Yeah,
40 over, it was lovely.
when they used to do that, it was great, wasn't it? Yeah, it's somewhere I'd like to go and watch. It's a shame that counties don't play like teams like Netherlands anymore.
Yeah.
But I suppose with like the invention of T20 and all the ICC tournaments, you got to qualify for it. You just don't get the time, do you? But
No.
it used to be Scotland, Ireland, and Netherlands in it.
Yeah,
I think
it was, yeah. It was very good.
I was going to say, I bet there's a lot of greenery in that ground, isn't there?
It was, yeah. It's not far from Excelsior football ground, just in that sort of complex.
Oh wow, okay.
So, which is only a small ground, but yeah, it's nice just getting to Rotterdam, staying there, and you're about a couple of miles from the city centre. It's not too bad.
Well, that's not quite got hold of that one. It's just the one in the end, but it allows King to get off the mark. This could be a tactic that Derbyshire using in the T20 Open with Matty Montgomery,
Could
because
do.
he skids it through quick, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
might be a case of, a few years ago they used to start with Wayne Madsen for an over. But you're right, I think this may be more of a tactic than not.
Because immediately you're on the... Oh, that's a good shot though. And that's 4.
Timed well.
Yeah, it was the fielder out there. Wasn't too far to the left of him, but he had absolutely no chance. It was one bounce, smacked into that newly laid fence, and that is Gennaro ready with another boundary.
It sat up nicely for him to pull it, didn't it, through mid-wicket.
Yeah, a bit too short for Montgomery. It's Fuller, and that's a wide given. Yeah, but because the spinner's normally brought in the middle of the innings just to stop the scoring rate, immediately if you're on at the start, it's always difficult to get away potentially. It can either go one or two ways. You either get hit for about 15 off the first over, or you take a wicket for very little runs.
Yeah. I think Gazanfar opened the bowling last year. I can't remember for them. Maybe did Gazanfar open the bowling, Ian, last year? A couple of times.
A couple of times he did, yes.
Yeah.
How did it go?
I think he did very well. I think I think at Yorkshire he did well. At Headingley he got 4.
Look as bad as what I thought it did.
Which one?
The one I got out to.
Yes.
Yeah, we thought it bowled you around the legs at first.
It did.
Yeah.
But you took a step to the left, I think.
Did I?
Well bowled,
Slightly.
though.
Thank you.
Well bowled.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you were on a hat trick as well, weren't you?
Was that?
Yeah, because you got one of the last over and then one for the first ball of the next.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Yeah, so when Aitchen come in, he was on a hat trick.
I know, I thought I'd fight, so I got pots out and I thought I've got 5 balls here to get a 5 for. I was like, a bit excited. I was like, today could be the day.
This is Potsy now, isn't it?
Yeah, Nick Potts on
Potts
now.
in.
Nice shot.
Premeditated shot, and
Got Barry.
that's going to be holding, is it? Yeah.
A couple of runs there.
Luke Lund just asking for confirmation there.
Yeah.
He said it did bowl him around the legs, but that's because he took a step out towards the covers.
Yeah. That's right. Well, it did move, yeah.
But I suppose it would have hit him on the pad if he'd have stayed where he was as well. So,
been angling down leg though, wouldn't it? So.
oh, that's a huge
Massive.
one.
Possibly the biggest.
There's a Harry Dearden, I think, was going to feel that in the car park. Yeah, it's Wade King there, Australian,
shot.
smacking it back over Potts' head. Potts, who was out first ball, has now gone for 8 off his first 2. Potts getting panned.
Welcome back to first class. Oh, dear me.
Very good.
Thank you.
He's here all week. Hope not.
Yeah, that sounded so good off the bat.
That one did.
Follows it up with a good delivery and a quick single.
Yeah, seemed to dig that one into the surface, didn't he? So, yeah. It's a stretch for it, didn't he, King, there?
Yeah, he followed that up with a wider one, didn't he? It's a nice pace pitch though, just to get the ball away, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
got a bit of everything for both batsman and bowler.
Should be better for batting second time up as well. It's dried out a little bit more, right? So,
Ooh, it was a slower delivery and kept low.
and good varieties then from Nick Potts. He was dragged into the side after Zach Chappell picked up his groin injury in the morning of the game at Lord's, and made his way down. Wasn't named in the 13, so had to make his way down from Derby, and picked up a couple of wickets as well. Bowled really well, in actual fact.
How long's Chappell out for?
Don't know. I'll find out. See what the.
We'll fletch now.
It's a couple of weeks into.
Oh, that's
shot. 6
sick.
months.
Into the beer garden it goes.
Yeah.
And Gennaro already picking that one up.
Followed down leg side. And he followed it. Helped it on its way for 6 runs. Nice shot that. When your bowler's off angle, off line, you've got to capitalise, haven't you?
Similar to the Derbyshire batsman, really. Just
Yeah.
nonchalantly just helped that round the corner, but it went miles, that one.
Nice pick up using the pace of the ball, isn't it? So
Potts none for 15 then.
you got in response.
Oh, so another wide.
Wide
So it'll
ball.
be another ball. Second wide of the over.
Seemed to target the fuller delivery then, though, didn't he? He was looking to push it a little bit fuller so that cramp him up a bit, but he ended up just pushing it down leg side, didn't he? Well caught, mate.
Yeah, don't spill it this time, catching it. pots then. This should be the final ball unless he bowls another wide. It's man down there to do the fielding for just a single. And that is the end of the pots over.
Yeah, Nye Donald's wicket-keeper, captain for Derbyshire. I think it's difficult for wicket-keepers to be captain as well at the same time, especially in T20. You're thinking about a couple of overs ahead, aren't you?
There's a lot more to think about, isn't there?
I'm guessing he's got Wayne Madsen and Ross Whiteley as two experienced players who both captained sides to help him out. So
44-year-old Wayne Madsen now.
42.
42. Oh,
You're aging him. So, yeah. Despite a couple of wickets, it's not a bad start this though, is it, from Cheshire? So, but
yeah,
they'll need plenty of it, I think.
I mean, normally 9.5 would be a decent run rate, but the run rate required is 12 at the minute. Aitchison back in, and that's 4. Slightly to the left of the fielder, and it was just a half volley punch back past him by Reddy.
Swapped ends. So a little bit fuller again that time though. Good pick up that from Reddy.
He moves on to 30 off just 15 deliveries. Oh, that's a good shot again. He smacked that through the extra cover there. Well, Ben Aitchison, I think, thinking changing ends would do him any favours. It hasn't. I mean, that was absolutely punched. Just no backlift.
Aerial, yeah, it was close to Madsen, and Anderson just caught the gap really well there, didn't he? Because he was at catching height, so he had to, time it in between the two fielders. So he did well.
Oh, that's
a good stop that from Donald.
Just thigh pad, I think. But he looks a talent, this boy Reddy, doesn't he? He's timing the ball really well.
He certainly does.
Again, I don't know if there's any. This is sort of the only showpiece game going on. I don't know if there's any other counties here scouting, but Mickey Arthur might be taking a few notes.
Certainly.
Oh, that's heading down leg, I think. A good response from Aitchison, the last 2 deliveries.
How priceless a dot ball is in these scenarios, aren't they? They're all, the fielders are all pleased with that. See T20 scores getting higher and higher and higher, don't they, as the years go on.
Yeah, when it first started out, if you got up above 150, it was seen as good, wasn't it? Now 200's the norm. It's a good shot. Fielder this time is there. And it's another dot ball. Good delivery again. He's mixed it up after those first 2 deliveries. He's mixed it up. Shorter delivery. It's a good recovery from Aitchison in the end. Just 8 off that over. I'll head out and James can come in. I'll go and stretch my legs again.
Yeah, so good start. Going 45.
Really well.
46 for 2. After 5 overs now. So one more over the power play. It's a shame they lost a couple of wickets actually, because it has been a fine start from them. Really, Nick Potts back in the attack.
Retired 2 batters which didn't know.
I think it's
the car park end.
The car park end. It's probably a local term for it as well, but car park will do. Comes Potts.
Change up that one, wasn't it? Yeah, so slow delivery.
Drags it down a bit, yeah.
He looks really good.
It's going to take a special knock from somebody on
Yeah.
the Cheshire side.
Well, you're looking at Gennaro already, aren't you, really, straight away? Is the one who will need to at least get 3 figures, I'd have thought, to
Yes, they won't pull him off
No.
on 90 odd.
No, I wouldn't have thought.
Let him go through if he gets that far.
It's about partnerships, isn't it, in this format of the game, really, I think.
Yeah.
Full second.
It's a good one so far.
Okay.
So,
He
4 runs.
smites that through mid wicket for 4.
Good shot from King.
Yeah,
Simple technique, hasn't he? Just
Yeah, will do. Cheers, mate.
Yeah. I mean,
sees it late and hits it hard.
if it's leg side, short, plays across the line, 4 runs, field's still in, and it races away for 4 into the bush over there. Get the dog in.
Has the dog been asked to fetch that one?
Young lad's got it, he's found it.
I think they've got a youngster on duty there. Tossed the ball past the fielder rather contemptuously. Okay.
So what's Potts got in response then for that?
He's still recovered from being sledged by Luke Edwards.
By Luke, yeah.
Well, that was very much his method, wasn't it, to play across the line, but that one bounced on him a bit more than he'd expected.
Yeah, bent his back there, didn't he? Over the shoulder.
Is he relation to Matthew Potts?
No.
No, it's just coincidental surname.
He's come through the academy at Derbyshire. Again, as bowlers do, they get injuries, and he sort of stopped his potential.
Nice, easy approach. Nice. Good clean gather.
Yeah, he's got nice action, same as Rory Hayden. They've got nice, good actions for bowlers.
He must have got away with that just inside the blue line. Managed to keep him quiet.
And gorgeous day now, isn't it? Beautiful sun.
Yes.
Bit of wind in the air, but the grey clouds are slowly disappearing.
Vapour trails beginning to show, which is an interesting sign. Ooh, that one took off. Only for 4 wides.
Yeah.
It really did seem to hit something and
Yeah.
beat the keeper.
Zips off the surface there, doesn't it?
I hesitate to call it a two-pace pitch because I wouldn't want Kegi to come and fill me in, but it's had its moments.
The odd balls zip through, hasn't it? Yeah.
Seems to
Again,
be.
I wonder whether it's getting a bit drier. That's all I wonder.
It will be.
So,
Yeah. And I spoke to the groundsman, change of innings. Oh, there we go. He's dragged that on. That's the danger of his method, playing across the line.
And when you slow a ball like that from Potts, if he's might be able to see whether he's rolled his arms like a cutter.
Could well be.
Ball. Yeah.
But he toe-ended that down, and his off stump lit up.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see.
Fancy stumps, aren't they?
They are. Yeah. Oh, he rattled them there.
Yeah. Yeah. Just.
But he lost his shape, I think, in the shot. He probably recognised that when the analyst points it out to him.
A 50 partnership anyway, so well battered.
Kept him in the game. And we've got Kevin Carroll coming in. He
The red boots.
appears to be wearing the same boots to bat that he fielded in, which is lucky for us. Cheshire requiring 183 of 14 overs and 1 ball. 12 and over. Still, the run rate has crept up,
Yeah.
and once it gets over 2 runs per ball, you're chasing the game.
You're,
Who was that last wicket? Luke Beaufort,
Completely badly. That's quite a little tap down to third man, but gets there too quickly to steal a single.
fielders. I think it's Montgomery. Aitchison's been taken off. Looks like Montgomery's coming back on.
They're going to give him
2, yeah.
the balance of his overs, perhaps.
So they've done 6 so far. So
I'm intrigued by his action, whether he's always hitting the ball small of his back before he delivers.
he's hitting it behind and then sort of like pushes it through, doesn't he?
And
So,
comes out very rapidly at the last minute.
This is Jack Morley though, so...
Oh, we've got a left
so,
arm,
yeah.
left arm action warming up, yeah. What do you know about him?
Former Lancashire player. He's sort of been, since Derbyshire has come into the side, Morley's not been able to get into the side. Been playing in the second 11, of course, but yeah, left armour.
Wind up action.
Yeah. Nice action.
Very nice, sharp stop in the covers.
Yeah.
Probably say 4. Yes, it's workmanlike. It's got sort of extra gear to it.
He's crossed the line there, hasn't he, for a single. Morley might see a little bit more cricket with as a spinner in the side with England. So for the next Test match at least, anyway.
So, have England? Do you think have England settled their spin question?
Not yet. It's a question between him and Rayan Ahmed. So certainly toss up between the two.
Oh, that one scooted away for a wide. Pushed that far too wide of the off stump. Who would you favour?
Well, I'm be biased and go with Shoaib. So, but
Local boy.
yeah.
Does he play T20?
There was certainly, I think they mentioned it in the. I'd have to have a look and see when the last T20 he played in, but certainly not.
It
For Derbyshire,
it won't be
so.
his forte, will it?
No.
He winds up again with that extra cog in his action. Keeping it tight. That seems to have beaten him.
A slower of slower balls, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it may have been the change of pace, or can keep a little low down that end.
Yeah.
Anderson here at mid-off is prowling around in front of us, crouched, ready for action.
End of the over. Good one that from Morley. Starts.
Yeah, he'll be happy. Keeping them guessing.
So not many off that over, was there? So just 4 from it, I think. So that goes against the grain a lot then, doesn't it?
So it puts the pressure right back on.
Oh, it's pushing towards 14 now, James.
Cheshire need a big sort of momentum change over.
Yeah.
They? So it's interesting standing out in the middle there, just how short the straight boundaries are.
Yeah.
You can see how tempting they must be, and it rewards a good, clean, straight shot. We've seen lots of those today. Right, who have we got here?
Martin Anderson on.
Oh, that's why he was warming up.
Oh,
He's
that's a
been
big shot.
dumped into the beer garden, disturbed a few pints there, I suspect.
Yeah.
It's well attended, that spectator area off to
nice, isn't it?
our left. It's colourful, good seating arrangements.
It's nice to
And,
see.
nice.
Wednesday afternoon.
Yes,
So,
it
yeah.
is. Good sign. Yeah. A nice angle as well, a pleasant angle to watch cricket from across sort of the mid-wicket boundary. And handily placed for the pavilion, which is open for business. Amble to the wicket, isn't it? It's no great intent, but
Quite impressed with Reddy's timing of the ball, though.
apart from that first
Apart from that first one, which
top edge 6, which disappeared behind
Yeah.
his back for 6, but he survived that. Must have
42 off 27 balls. Impressive.
He must think it's his day. He crouches quite low over the bat and keeps it quite low in the setup,
Sharp.
and that has cleared the fielder at deep mid off there.
It's a lovely pick-up, that, as he moves on to 48.
It didn't gain great height, but it had a real sort
yeah.
of tracer trajectory over the top of the fielder. It was a slice as well, wasn't it? It was fading off to the right.
It was a fuller length ball, that, from Anderson, so it was a good pick-up, good hand-eye coordination from him.
Derbyshire must be eyeing him up and saying, well, we either keep him off strike or we get rid of him. And that was an attempt to get rid of him, bounced on him. And
Cutter into the ground.
surprised the keeper a little bit, wringing his hand. Must have caught him on the base of the thumb. Fiddles with the ball as he comes into bowl, doesn't he? And then it's all arm action. Pushed out for a single.
.6.1. Yeah.
See what we get here. That was tucked him up a little bit. Exactly what the bowler would have wanted. A dot ball.
It's expensive, but they need that 13.5 required rate, so that keeps them sort of up there, doesn't it? Right now.
Yeah, the bowler's coming down towards us.
Morley again will be from this end.
It's very much a modern T20 trend, isn't it? To give nobody more than 2 overs at a time and
swap them around. Keep the batsman guessing.
Yeah. And perhaps look for some matchups as well. So this is the left arm spinner to the low crouching, well set left-hander. Right-hander, I should say, sorry, right-hander. Romario.
He was looking to pull it leg side then, but it was a bit fuller. That ball from Morley. 50 then, yeah. All battered. So now we're ready. 50 or 31 balls.
Not really too ecstatic a celebration out there, but maybe he knows that he's got a lot more to do to get the job done. That's into the wicket and disappeared.
Taken out in the deep by Basra. Yeah. Cow corner. And that's the end of Kevin Carroll.
He sprawled to take that, didn't he?
Yeah, just didn't get the pick up. Sort of came at it, pulled it, but he might have got.
Yes, I was unsighted for a moment there, and I thought he might have got away with it, but Basra, you say, made ground to his right. And
went to his left, he sort of took catch diving low down.
Yeah, sprawled forward. Good effort. He's surrounded now by congratulations, a couple of drinks going out there. Derbyshire will, I think, feel quietly confident. Would you reckon?
Oh yeah, I thought so.
They've got this game under control.
The wickets are so important. The first 2 wickets, I think, sort of killed it a little bit.
That was Phillips, that killer first over from Montgomery, wasn't it? All right, order is restored. Drinks are off.
No, it's Valentine.
Morley.
So it says on there.
So the new batsman looks
looking around.
I think yeah.
We reckon it could be.
Well, I think it's
Tino.
No, yeah.
Valentine.
Yeah, Tino Valentine. Is it Valentine's Day? I don't think so. He digs that first delivery out. Long levers.
Yes.
Anderson in front of us could well be in business. And you heard it here first.
Certainly well called.
That was one for the commentator's curse, I'm afraid.
Called, yeah. So that is the end of Valentine.
Heartbroken.
Oh, very good. Nice to have you back, Luke. Where would we be without your punditry?
Giving me my flowers there, James.
Oops. I think we'll call a halt to that. Time being. It's been a strange game, a bit of a stop-start game, caused partly by balls disappearing over hedges and fences into cemeteries and car parks. And
some impressive hitting from Gennaro already.
Yeah,
he'll need a lot more runs to. We need someone to stay with him first.
He's pretty much got to retain the strike as well, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Could run out of partners, or he could run out of balls.
That's it. Yeah.
See what comes first.
So Morley picking up a couple of wickets in the over there. It stems that flow, doesn't it?
He's been quietly effective, hasn't he? Did you say he's more of a second team player, or he's
just the start of this season? He's not been because obviously Shoaib Bashir's been the natural offspring. So
Turns for the appeal, I don't think.
you might see him more in the second half of the season in the red ball with Bashir as well. So as the pitches get a bit dry.
Two spinners, two left arm spinners.
We'll see.
Getting a bit of live feedback here from Longoff.
He's paid the big bucks.
That was just a gentle little chip away for a single.
Oh yeah, good over that from Jack Morley.
So who we got here?
Artful.
Mr. Dobson. Henry Dobson, Oxton Club.
Interesting looking at the comparison. There's only 10 runs in it, but Cheshire have lost 2 more wickets, haven't they?
Yes. That's
Oh, mate.
definitely pegged them back.
Is it Henry Dobson?
Yeah.
What looks like a buzzard circling overhead in a piercing blue sky. Lovely afternoon for watching.
Yeah, that saying the
Commentating
beer
on
garden standing room only. I had to sort of scamper through when I was walking round because I didn't want to get in anyone's way.
You made your way unscathed through the beer garden, did you?
Edged. Oh,
That's an edge and slipped down for 4 runs. Evades the keeper.
get stuck in the sight screen as well. The ball. Yeah, genuine edger off the bat. Ross Whiteley.
Side screen's taken a bit of a battering one way and another.
Yeah. Some repairs needed, definitely.
Ross White.
Just took all the pace off that delivery, didn't he?
And he hit it hard into the ground as well, so it's dribbles away for a single. Can you give listeners a quick read on Ross Whiteley?
Left arm, former Hampshire captain.
Former Hampshire captain, yeah.
T20 finals day. Second spell with Derbyshire. Started his career with Derbyshire through the ranks from Sheffield. Yeah, very experienced at this level, white ball level especially. He plays he's just got a white ball contract. But he's 36 now, so
Interesting.
yeah, he's very experienced. Played with Aaron Donald at Hampshire, but they won the T20. Certainly reached finals day anyway. So,
A little bit
very
of
good player.
movement around the counties. Ooh, it wasn't that really.
Wow.
Possibly the least elegant bit of cricket we've seen all afternoon. I don't know what he was trying to do there. He seemed to release it, almost hit his own toes. And the batsman got a top edge and it dropped short of kind of short, fine legs.
He bowled the slowest of slow bouncers there, didn't he? And Reddy was waiting too long, and in the end, he nearly bowled himself, didn't he?
He almost bounced twice. It was that short. That's better length. Clipped away. See, it took everybody by surprise, didn't it?
This run rate's quite heavy now, isn't it? 15 required.
Yeah, it's climbed steadily. Right from that first rather disastrous over for Cheshire. Effort ball. Sliced away. No run.
Yeah, he put all his might into that when you heard that, didn't you?
Heard the grunt from here.
Good first over though, only 6 off it.
Yeah, well, they've all been quite economical. Mid-pitch conference. Compulsory glove punch.
Yeah, Reddy's the key here. You feel if Derbyshire get him out soon, then it could be over pretty quickly, this.
They'll be thinking that.
But equally, Reddy will have seen what Caleb Gill did.
And he'll know that he has to take it deep, one way or the other. Not
Anderson back on.
If Cheshire were to pull this off, it will be in the last over.
needs a couple of big overs. You just can't see it. Can you? The experienced bowlers, Derbyshire, haven't they?
And first ball ready. Drives a single. It changes the over. Oh, there's four runs off the edge. That'll go. Doesn't matter who gets them. Not sure he intended it to go just to the right of the keeper, but that's what happened.
Yeah.
Sits up, straight back to the bowler. Yes, for every ball that Reddy's off strike, Cheshire goes slightly backwards.
Ultimately as well though, Derbyshire bowl more dot balls, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
Which has been the key. As well as Cheshire losing wickets, it's been... Most of Cheshire's runs have come in boundaries, haven't they? And most of them have come from Reddy.
And fewer sixes than we saw in the Derbyshire onslaught. Almost stops in his run there. Relies on arm action to drive it through. Singles are not going to win it from here. That was one of them.
Oh, that's a big one. Could be out, or it's six. It's six. There we go, 6 over the fence.
This time Basra's...
That's what Kevin Carroll was trying to do, wasn't he? But Basra was a bit further in this time and it cleared him.
He lined himself up, but then realised that it was way over his head. A few more of those needed. $141 required of 9 overs at 15.5. It's a tough ask. Have we got Mr. Montgomery on again from the other end? No.
Yes, I think so. Yeah, he's back on, but he's changed ends.
So even we won't be able to see the ball in his delivery from this angle. It's well and truly hidden. Might be round arm action which drives it in. He'll be happy with the single.
Oh, he was trying to... Dobson was trying to send that towards Shropshire, wasn't he, I think, and didn't really get anywhere.
It's quite a deft bit of fielding by the bowler, following through, flicked it onto the keeper, who seemed to sort of deflect it onto the stumps. But no thought of an appeal. I do like zing bailed stumps, don't you?
Yeah.
They add something. They definitely.
You know what's happened anyway.
Yeah, they've got a little bit of fairground about them. That's quite fun. That's a cross-batted, flat-batted
Sweep, just
sweep
a one.
For one.
Potts was out there doing the fielding.
Kept it on the ground, rolled his wrists.
Oh,
That was slightly shorter, and it's been hoiked away over deep mid wicket for 6.
poor attempt by the gentleman down there. I don't know, he was trying to almost head it away there, I think, wasn't he? He got in no man's land, didn't he?
Not on purpose, I take it.
No. He got in a poor position, didn't he?
You talking about the fielder or the spectator?
The spectator. 100 up for Cheshire.
Yeah, it's just a number though, isn't it? It's more about the required run rate and trying to bring that down. That's another flat-batted swish to covers. Single. That's what think about to sensibly decide not to.
Yeah, Reddy's playing himself into some good form ahead of the Dojo T20, which starts on Sunday. Of course, Shropshire are the visitors over at Didsbury. So if you are in the area, come down, and there's 2 T20 games on Sunday. First one starts at 11 a.m.
Yeah. Any amount of cricket around the county at the moment. Oh, that's attempted reverse sweep. Misses. Got two men out there on the reverse 45 angle. So
Oh, he's bowled
sure it
him.
was a great shot, and he's done himself with that one.
I think it just turned a little bit, didn't he? He's fooled him, but it's Reddy who's gone.
He's still sort of staring down at the wicket. I'm not sure the wicket had anything to do with that. It's just wrong shot to the
Morley.
wrong length ball.
Morley, sorry. I meant Morley.
We're watching the replay now.
Oh yeah, it just went. It was straight. I think he was expecting turn, wasn't he? And it just went straight on. And he's trying to flick it to the onside, wasn't he? And just ended up being cleaned up. And you feel that any sort of small chance Cheshire did have has gone with that wicket. But good innings from Gennaro Reddy.
Morley's busy talking his teammates through his cunning arm ball.
Captain Harry Dearden's come to the crease.
This will be a last stand of note. Harry manages to get Cheshire close. Taking his time, marking his crease. Knows this ground well, of course. Was confident at the toss that the chase was on. Let's see what you got, Harry.
Yeah, as Paul said, the pitch will have dried out a little bit, so it's probably easy to bat on, but Derbyshire bowled well, haven't they? Kept it tight. Not been many loose balls, I say, a lot of dot balls, so it's just put that pressure on, hasn't it? A run rate required 17, it just means you've got to kind of go after the bigger shots, haven't you?
Yeah.
Whereas you always felt Derbyshire controlled that innings, didn't you, when they batted? There we go.
I think that's tickets for, certainly for Cheshire captain, who plays all around that one.
Again, that's what talking about, the increase in pressure. He felt like he had to get the scoreboard ticking.
Just because he played back to his first ball, which I'm not sure was all that well advised, and he's then beaten through the air, and
similar to the Reddy dismissal, he's just trying to whip it away through the onside, wasn't he? Just a full delivery, and it's cleaned him up.
Mr. Morley will be pleased with his afternoon's work. Come on, Cheshire, what have you got? There's Henry Dobson I see coming in.
It's King.
Oh, sorry, no,
it's Wade King.
Wade
now.
King joining Dobson, sorry, yeah. A rapid turnover of batters. Difficult to keep track. Wade King of Woodbank, Henry Dobson of Oxton and Cheshire. Morley pushes it through, difficult to get away, accurate.
Yeah.
A very confident shot. Maybe didn't turn enough.
Yeah.
Umpire Gregory unmoved.
We're into the bowlers now, aren't we? As well. There's only really Dobson out there who's a recognised batsman left out there.
The oldest stories in cricket, isn't it? You send the bowlers in to do a batsman's job.
Wicket maiden as well for Morley.
That's
So it's a really good over from him.
that's match strangling, isn't it?
Got 2 in the over there, so double wicket maiden. Whiteley's back in.
Full jams it down. Derbyshire fairly quiet, relaxed, confident in the field. Going to fall that one in for a single. King looking round.
Oh, Ed, oh, great catch.
That was a superb grab low to his right. I was looking for it behind his back, and he'd absolutely he'd pouched it.
I thought you got it on the video then. Oh, that's good.
It almost seemed to be going the other way and had to change direction.
It was
mid-flight, as it were. You watch his first movement is the other way.
It was an edge, yeah. He's
He
going.
goes, yeah.
It looked like it was past him, and he's pouched it there.
I-
We saw King take a blind in a Derbyshire innings. That was equally as good from Donald, because he had to react so quickly.
to get rid of King. Yeah. It's become a little bit of a procession now. The gentleman going past with possibly the most impressive looking long distance lens I've seen for a very long while.
It's David Griffin, the Derbyshire photographer,
Ah, right. I wonder if he got that on record.
and alongside him was David Fletcher from BBC Radio Derby. So yeah, they're
Oh, well, there we are.
yeah. Hopefully he's got that as his shot there, shot of the day.
Got media royalty in the house. It's
Friday. See you later, Alan.
one that the keeper will want to watch over and over. Parade of dogs going around the ground.
What you got? 316. I'll see you. Yeah. I'll see you on Friday.
So this is Xander Selby,
Slower delivery as well.
See you later.
who just pushes his first delivery straight back down the wicket. I think he's probably been told he's got 2 balls to get his eye in and then get a move on or go home.
On the plus side, with people home for tea anyway.
Going too far across him. I think.
Yeah. Whiteley giving it out there. The umpire wasn't interested, was he? Said, I'll just give it leg byes instead.
Leg buys, yeah. There's a bit of a sort of flurry of.
It was a Stuart Broad appeal, wasn't he? He
Appeal,
ran through with his
appeal and
arms without
inquiry.
looking round, yeah. And umpire just said,
It's always going
No,
across
in the
him, I
end.
think.
ooh, it's a close one.
Left arm, that angle, we need to convince the umpire, which did not happen. That's the wide Yorker.
Yeah. And
Difficult to get
I think
away.
they're expecting a wide to be given, nothing given there, and the umpire, Pat Brown, just heads off.
Making a little note in his book. One wonders.
Harry Kane's come on as a sub fielder.
So I think I heard the captains agree at the toss that they would feel free to use, their 12th
Oh, they
man.
have.
Is that right?
Yeah, and it's been a pain.
Gives everybody a run out, I suppose.
Just doesn't make analyst jobs easy.
Caught sub.
We're getting
fielded sub. Oh, is it a sub? Oh, it's the 5th sub.
We're getting a steady stream of grumbles here from the analysts. Quite right too. I think you had fun with the double retired out
We got there.
incident. You produced an acronym that I've never heard before in cricketing terms. What was that?
Non-ball dismissals.
NBD. There you are. Any of our listeners have ever come across an NBD?
Just the one.
The non-bowl dismissal could be a court, presumably, could it?
No, non-bowled, as in non-balled.
They've gone off without it being bowled.
Ah,
Like a man caddy.
yes. I'm not sure it's going to catch on, but nice that we've got it if we need it. NBD. A slightly quicker ball, just a defensive push, which suggests that Cheshire may want to bat it out for the practice.
It only requires just a 22 or 23 now, actually.
That one, he's mixing it up, isn't he? Sprayed that one wide.
4 for 8 as well, Marley's figures.
It's even better than Luke Young's. Oh, that one slid right across him.
He's certainly giving Mickey Arthur something to think about, isn't he? Bring Paul in and he can help celebrate the win.
Give us the inner
Can
thought.
see them home.
The inner thoughts of Mickey Arthur.
I'll try. Who knows? 4 for 8 though from Morley. Stunning bit of work from him.
Well, you're saying about obviously the players he's bringing in. I mean, he must have given Mickey Arthur some food for thought.
I thought he'd play, yeah, because Derbyshire is unavailable, obviously, for a short while. So Morley's Montgomery and Morley, the 2 spin options.
Well, that's in the air. That could be caught as a fielder running in and takes it well, actually.
Catch
Has he?
Jewel.
Oh no, he's dropped
he's
it.
dropped it.
It's Caleb Jewell. Unless as it died just in front of him.
We'll not see, but it looked like it fell short, didn't it? As he was coming
It
in.
looked like he'd taken it, but yeah, it must have just gone in front of him.
Falling short there.
See, the biggest partnership there was between Reddy and Valentine of 31. Reddy and Dobson, sorry, of 31. It's going to be by 4 wides, I think. Yeah. 4 wides.
Yeah. But impressive from Derbyshire, using the slow bowls as well. Montgomery's couple of wickets, obviously key at the start. Morley plugging a gap through the middle has really helped them. 6 wickets between them. Oof.
It's yeah, I mean it's been a good run out for them, hasn't it? And
Yeah.
as much as like the result probably doesn't matter, they wouldn't want to get beaten either, would
No,
they?
no, of course you never want to. You want to play. You want to win, don't you?
That's a big heave-ho there, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah, it certainly was. But Montgomery bowling well. He's finishing off now. Shot for 1.
Yeah. That must have straight the hell out of you as a batsman. You've absolutely timed the ears off it.
Yeah.
And it's straight to a fielder for 1.
Out there in the deep, yeah. Oh, that's a biggie. There you go.
That's 6.
Go and fetch that. Somebody's car.
That sounded well. That sounded good, didn't it?
Sounded
Off the bat.
Sounded tinny, didn't it? That? So.
A welcome and a rare boundary. They've dried up for Cheshire, certainly since Gennaro already got out. But yeah, an absolute smack there from Henry Dobson.
He's batted well as well, hasn't he? Coming in sort of latterly. Dobson.
Yeah, he got his eye in quickly, which I think helped, didn't it?
Yeah. 34 of 18. Certainly impressed with Gennaro already to start with. Well, nice shot. What's going to be 4?
4 more, yeah.
Nice cut shot, that. Lovely. From Dobson.
Beautifully timed, yeah, Henry Dobson.
It's a little bit expensive at the end there for Montgomery, but he's picked up his 4 overs through at 2 for 36 is more than respectable for a T20 game. And as I mentioned before, key wickets at the start really started or stemmed the flow really for Cheshire, didn't they? So
Yeah.
2 wickets in the first over.
I mean, Derbyshire lost wickets at regular intervals, but they scored runs as well, whereas
Yeah,
losing 2 in the first over doesn't help. But equally, I'm saying there's so many dot balls from Derbyshire. I think there's only really been a couple of double-figure overs from Cheshire, hasn't
yeah.
there?
A nice partnership between Reddy and Beaufort as well, 50, weren't it? So, but yeah, even they can get going. You need 100, really, don't you, partnership?
I think.
Potts is back on.
Oh, that's a good shot. Could be 4. What? No,
Brilliant field in
the.
there from Ross Whiteley.
I was going to say the veteran Ross Whiteley scrambling across to stop the boundary. I think the over Reddy ball. He went for 30 off his 1. I don't think that helped at all. It would have just. Would have kept him just below 200 Derbyshire. It would have just given him Cheshire a bit of a sniff, but you're always up against it when it's 230. Oh, that's a good shot.
Pulled shot from Potts. Oh, well fielded from Basra. Out there in the deep. Yeah, deep mid wicket, then 1 bounce, and he moving to his right hand side and lost his cap in the process, but he stopped it going for 4 certainly.
Yeah, really good stop because it bounced up as well at an awkward height.
A bit too short that from Potts.
Timed it well as well. Yeah, Potts has probably been slightly expensive, hasn't he, out of the Derbyshire bowlers?
Yeah, as much as he'd want to be. That's a nice shot, that.
That's 4.
That's a lovely shot. There's not too much wrong with that ball either, to be fair. So, but he's absolutely laced it there, hasn't he?
Yeah, straight through.
That's Selby.
Extra cover and no chance for the fielder. Ross Whiteley wasn't stopping that one.
Oh. Selby on to 7 now from 12. Like he's got a good eye with that shot though, doesn't he? Here comes Potts. Leg ball.
Played that well actually in the end, Selby. He looked like he'd done him, but he just managed to get his back down on it, and then it nearly outdid Ben Aitchison. He did well to move down to his left.
I've got Alan Rose winning a ticket there.
317 he said, I think.
Oh, that's close. Yorkerland. Good ball, well battered as well. That from Dobson.
Today it's not next week, it's week
To
after.
the 40s now. Dobson, really well. Really well.
Yeah, I think so.
That's with a long run up.
Yeah, it's a huge one, isn't it?
Nice shot again. Wide.
I was going to say, I suppose at the county ground it's not, but somewhere like here, he's virtually near the sight screen as he sets off.
Yeah.
Just want it to end that over then, an over which cost 9 runs.
So 100 to win off 3 overs.
Doable.
I don't.
230 over ones.
33 off every over. Yeah. It still takes some going. But, 2 set batsmen in. A pleasant afternoon's work though from Derbyshire's point of view, I'm sure.
And we're pleased that they've got the full game in as
Yeah.
well, won't they?
Yeah, exactly. There's other elements you can work on, but it's, you know, consistency is key. You know, Nye Donald wanted to set his field to certain plans and see which bowlers he can bring in at certain times. And
I think if you're getting 220, 230 each time, you're more or less winning the game 9 times out of 10, aren't you? So
you'd have thought
I think
so,
if
yeah.
Derbyshire will, say these batsmen have got some runs, most of them, if you get over 200 on Friday against Durham, it asks the question, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
And it's at home as well, is it? So there we go, in front of is it the Cloud Arena?
It's the
One Cloud, is it?
No, it's what's it
County
called
ground.
these days? It's the Central Co-op County Ground.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's changed the Central Co-op County Ground against Durham. Then they're at Headingley on Sunday. So 2 tough starts to work with. Durham and then Yorkshire, and the big game against Notts a week on Friday at the Central Co-op County Ground.
Is that the one that sells out normally? Yeah.
Yeah, at home. Yorkshire and Notts at home. Big heave that from Selby. Well, you might as well have some fun now, haven't you? Really, I think.
Yeah, just get a red inker, but smack a few whilst doing it.
Dobson's on 41, will be eyeing up at 50 if you can get on strike.
Ooh.
Stung the fingers. Harry Kane, Red Bull vice captain.
Yeah. Had the afternoon off, sort of, a little bit. He's
Sort
had
of.
a few overs out there just to get his eye in the field.
Just pop out there and do a bit of fielding, Harry, will you?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Good shot.
Clip. Caleb Jewell out there at deep mid wicket.
Beaten to it. Oh, was a run out?
Gone. Yeah.
Yeah, he was just trying to move the score along there, but yeah, it was wasn't Jewel in the end. It was it Naeem out there?
Oh, who took the throw down the corners? Potts with the throw.
Potts with the throw. Sorry, yeah, he beat Jewel to it and really good throw in the end.
So that is coming back for his second. Was that Dobson?
Yeah, I think it's Dobson who's succumbed. Yeah, because Selby took one the ball before.
Selby.
No, it's Selby.
Sorry. They threw me a curve ball then.
So it is. Right, so Dobson took one, but Selby's ran out.
Yeah.
Right. So that
Still
brings
coming back for the second.
the last man to the crease then. Dan Wilson.
Dobson on to 43 now. Last man standing is Wilson. He'll pinch the strike, will he?
No, he was off strike.
Oh, he was off
He
strike,
came into
yeah.
non-strikers end, so Dobson's taken a 1 to remain on strike. With just a 95 needed off 12 balls.
39 for 9. Respectable comeback from Cheshire. I'm sure they'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I think they'll be slightly disappointed they maybe didn't make more of a game of it. I think they'll feel they could have bowled slightly. Probably gave Derbyshire 20 or 32 runs too many. I think we saw in the 50 over game they can more than match them in the batting department. I think they'll be disappointed with a couple of shots they played.
Fired back at him, but went through
the
hands.
I think I'd say it was a chance technically. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's one of those where you wish you weren't involved at all.
If he catches that, it's an unbelievable grab. But
yeah,
it's he's wringing the hands after that one, I think.
So Dobson moves on to 44. Straight through him, yeah. It's passing before he even got a chance to turn around, really. So Wilson on strike. Slower ball, isn't it, from Potts there. The wicket of Luke Beaufort before.
People having a good time in the beer garden. Lots of frivolity going on over there.
Dobson on 44. Big hit away.
Ooh,
tried for it, didn't he?
Just clothed it a little bit, just a 1 in the end. Montgomery does the fielding.
He's certainly putting a lot of faith in his partner here.
Three balls.
Oh yeah, off stump cartwheeling there, that's game over. Well, ball from Nick Potts there, his second wicket.
Very quick delivery, that one. And, I mean, the stump went about 5 yards backwards, didn't it, to end the game there. And handshakes all round, impressive performance from Derbyshire in the end. I think MacArthur will be really pleased with that warm-up, won't he?
I would have thought so, yeah. And it's important to get the overs in. I know it's in a shorter format and everything, but everybody would like to know some of the batsmen who didn't get going as well. But even the bowlers got some overs in, and some fine batting from Caleb Jewell and bowling from Jack Morley with 4 wickets just for 8. Phenomenal work from those two. But Nick Potts will be happy with that. Couple of wickets from the end, and that ball of Dan Wilson there. But Cheshire can come out with this with a bit of respect there, because you look at Gennaro already, really impressed by him.
Yeah.
Especially the bowling of Luke Young as well. So there's elements of positivity there for Cheshire as well to go forward for their T20 campaign.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you mentioned Caleb Jewell there. He set that up with that innings. I mean, he scratched around for a couple of overs, and then he was just hitting the ball, timing it so sweetly.
Yeah.
For 6, he was barely putting any effort in, really, and he was just clearing the boundary, putting it into the cemetery a few times. And yeah, in the end, I think they had to ask him to leave the field, didn't he?
He's just too good.
Yeah.
100 partnership between him and Matthew Montgomery. Caleb Jewell, he's only hit 1/2 century so far in the red ball, so that'll really set him up nicely for that going forward. But yeah, 93 or 44 balls, and retired out, and well battered.
Yeah, and that is it. Thank you everyone for listening. Thanks to James, thanks to Paul, and we'll be back Sunday on the stream when Cheshire take on Shropshire at Didsbury Cricket Club. 2 T20 games there as the T20 competition starts. So we'll see you all on Sunday. Thank you very much for tuning in.